Word life. Basic thugonomics kings. Word. Alrighty. Still have our normal bullshit. Go always to the YouTube. Go live. Come on, just load, man. What the fuck? This is truly not that hard. No. Automatic placements, no. Add the tags. Wow, that was some shitty fucking tags. Holy fuck. Hold on a second. The YouTube. Content. Live stream. Edit. Copy these. Paste them into here, but then oh wait, I wasn't doing that shit. Go to here. Can we do this? Okay. I guess, I mean, don't allow. Oh shit, did I just place on the wrong thing? I have no idea now. Shit, I'm a fucking idiot. A ripperoni. Yo, King, what's up, Daniel? What up, King? I'm like digging around with my shit. I'm like fucking it up. Just trying to change some stuff and I keep fucking it up. What up, King? Like put all this shit in the wrong area and now I'm just... Why does it keep wanting to do that? I need to create new tags, man. That's like my problem right now. Okay, I'll just accept that these tags are absolutely shit. I just accept it. And I just accept it. I did some mythics, but openers are rusty as hell. For what? Blood decay? Okay, wait, we saved this, right? Yeah, we saved this. Ah, yeah, blood decay. What is your opener? What are you opening with? We'll double check real quick. The Twitch. Yeah, I'm actually gonna say, oh shit, I forgot. Oh fuck. Good morning, Tater. What's up, Kang? I totally forgot. Hold on, wait, I was supposed to open up something separate. Fuck. I totally forgot what I was supposed to do. I installed like this thing where I can view both chat, but hold on, I totally forgot what the fuck it's called, man. Shit. I totally forgot what it's called, man. Oh my god, dude, this is embarrassing as fuck. Okay, we need to literally go to my history and look at, like, go back. I can't believe it. Dude, that is a humiliation ritual right there. Holy fuck. What was it called that I used? Thank you for the subscription, Robert Bowes, or whatever your name is. Hold on, guys, we're going to be doing this in a second, but I'm like having a full retard moment. That like, I was so excited to use this, And then thank you for the subscription, Mac. Then I totally forgot what it was like. What the fuck? Oh, I think I know what it is. No, wait. I don't know if it's... I'm so lost, man. Okay, hold on. We're going to go through my YouTube because I followed some guy's YouTube. Hold on. We coming back. My history. I don't think I watched too many videos. That's the thing. I didn't watch too many videos. So I should be able to spot it. Jesus Christ. No, not that guy. Oh, yeah, it's this weird guy. Hold on, what is it called? Oh, it is called the Hon. Can I... Oh, wait, is it here? Oh, my fucking god. What is it? Do I have to launch this every time? Is it gonna, like... Motherfucker. Dude, that's weird, man. How lucky did you get in your blood decay this week with mythic drops? I could show you. I'll show you real quick. I'm just annoyed about this like streamer bot thing now. Because now it's not wanting to launch. Unless it's not going to. Alright, so hold on, Thaniel. Hold on, Thaniel, I'll help you out. So this is my DK. So I got... Last time I actually played a game was Dragonfly Season 3. Yeah, okay. So I got boots. I got chest piece. And I got cape. Then I got this sword from a chest. And that's all I got. I got a duplicate chest piece from another dungeon. And then I got a duplicate belt, which I didn't need, obviously, because I have two better ones. So that's that. Caress as an opener is not good. Here, I'll show you real quick. Where the fuck is my death gate? Oh, shit. Hold on, Daniel. I'll help you out, homie. I'm just being a tard, and I have no idea. Like, right now, I'm kind of pissed off because I'm trying to get StreamerBot to load, and it's not, like, loading, and I completely forgot about it. And it's not... I got Pants Belt that showed out of all. Mine is, Mythic Plus drops, yeah. I mean, the belt's okay. It's kind of shit. You only got 236. I don't understand. I don't understand that. But here, hold on, Thaniel. Hopefully you're watching. So let's say you're going into a fresh pool. Like, it always depends on the pool, right? But, like, let's say you're gonna gather. Like, it's kind of hard. You always dancing rune weapon, and then you try to use the exterminate and try to hit a blood boil along with Reaper's Mark. And usually walking into something, like if you're going to make a long pull, it's better to use Icebound Fortitude over Vamp Blood, because with Vamp Blood, you're just increasing your health and your healing. But you're not going to be really healing the 5 seconds or however long it's going to take you to, you know, like, actually, you know, generate stuff. So you just, like... You could just open up, and now you kind of, you know, you gather, and then, you know, you do that. Obviously, you would hit Icebound Fortitude in that window, but I kind of forgot already. But, you know, the only time you use Death's Caress is if you want to refresh your runes. So, like, let's say, oh my god, you know, this is, I don't want to spend 2 runes. You could save 1 rune, you know, and do that. Or if you need to tag a mob, that's pretty much it. You don't want to really open. Sometimes I do it too. Maybe if I'm like I said, like I just finished a pull and I'm rushing in and I have some seconds left, I will just do that to save a rune. But that's kind of like my gist. Mine level is 236, mine is 2. That's pretty much, yeah. I don't know how I get into fresh packs with RP, that's pretty easy, man. So assuming it's not a fresh pack, so assuming, okay, this, what I just described to you is like the beginning opener of when you're starting the dungeon, but just save. Just save. I'm not saying I don't know how hard it is, or like, you know, like saying you're stupid or something like that. But I'm not trying to say that. But you just gotta generate enough RP and just save it, like a little bit towards the end, to make sure you at least have like half a bar or something, so you could go in at least death strike while you're like walking around, right? That's what I would say. No, I mean at the start of the nice. You got to do crafting before the season. What up, Robbie? No. I'm kind of retarded with crafting, but I mean at the start of the dungeon, brother, like I know like I have some RP here. Dancing Rune Weapon, Reaper's Mark, Blood Boil, Icebound Fortitude, there you go. Because usually what's going to give you runic power is the Dancing Rune Weapon with, and you use the Exterminate. The Exterminate's going to give you some runes. So we got like, let's say 35. You know, we already got a whole bunch just from that, plus with the Blood Mist that's actually happening, you'll get 10 runic power from that. You know what I mean? And you're gonna Icebound, so you're not getting Giga Graped. That's why I tell you to also Reaper's Mark, because it generates some runic power, I think, right? Like, yeah, so look, it generates some runic power, and then you're about to get 2 Exterminates. You know, like, that's where you use your 1 Exterminate. You get, you know, the Bone Shield, you get the, and then you're gonna, that's why I tell you to use the, hold on. That's why you use the 1 free Exterminate you get with Dancing Rune Weapon, and then launch Reaper's Mark as soon as possible. So then while you're fighting, you get the other 2 Reaper's Mark up, and then that's gonna help you gain aggro and get some, you know, much needed runic power on top of, like, you know, jerking off and shit. You know what I mean? That's kind of, yeah, dude, I know you're gonna be hella rusty. You just gotta keep at it, you know. Because the whole point, right, the whole goal is to generate enough runic power. I don't know what I just said. I was just totally blank because I'm still fucking pissed about my my thingy. Do I have to actually go to here? Dude, why is it not loading? This is gonna actually piss me off. Okay, hold on a second. No, this is not what I want. I play to rotate defensives, yes. Hold on. Start a dungeon pull. I mean, like I said, if you're doing a big pull, Dancing Rune Weapon, Icebound Fortitude, you know, and you just gotta send that shit. Kind of thing. I mean, I could do a dungeon if you want. And I could try to show it, but then, like, I really don't want to finish the dungeon. Man. This really pissed me off, though, dude. I'm, like, trying to... Okay. I'm gonna log off and go back to... Nah, okay. I mean, dude, you just gotta... Death's Caress is only to grab something from afar. I'll go back to Ovid's if I need. Yeah, you could always try my... I don't know if my guide now is, like, obsolete with, like, an opener or whatever kind of thing. Hold on, guys. I'm, like, being super autistic here. For some reason, this thing is not working, and I don't know why. And it's really making me mad, actually. Battle.net. Why isn't it working? Is it because of really Windows Firewall? Is that really it? Is this the reason why? Launch, you stupid prick. Oh my god. Why is now my screen all fucked up? Ah, there we go. I was blessed by the RB Jazz and got 241 this week. Hype for next week. Wow, fuck you, man. I hate your guts. Death's Caress was just an L, then thanks. I mean, like I said, Death's Caress is only to refresh your Dancing Rune, or like not only to refresh your armor, but also to refresh your if you want to save a rune, you can do that to give yourself 2 stacks. Also remember, pulling stuff does give you bone shield as well. Also going back to what who said what? Oh yeah, Robbie, for crafting, I'm kind of retarded. I really don't know what to craft. I need to like sit there and look at it. Some other people were like, oh, you can craft, yeah, like usually it's best to wait. Like people like Jake and stuff were telling me to wait for, like the first vault you ever get. And then based on that, hopefully you get a myth trek and then do it on that. Most of the time it's a weapon that you would myth trek or whatever and then get the something on there. So yeah, I don't know too much. All right. Hold on a second. We got a alt tab. Okay, so I guess this is just like fucked, man. I'm really annoyed now. Like I don't know why this just isn't working. Like at all. Do I need to dude, I'm like crashing out a little bit. Yeah, I've got some people in my guild losing their minds and crafting stuff. That's my approach to just if I was crazy. I mean like you should wait. I think like anyone should wait, but there's a lot of people who just want that like DPS edge and they just immediately craft something. So I mean they could like actually craft something and then they don't get anything in the vault and they've been like blasting the entire time. But yeah, I'm like really crashing out right now. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, we're going to literally going to crash out. Name this. Oh shit. Why though? I don't want it to be blocked. Why is it doing this to me? How do I do it? Oh my god. Dude, I should have done this before. Now I'm literally going to sit here and do it. Literally gonna sit here. How do I exempt? What up, code? What up, Kang? You know what? This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Can I do this? Will it let me? No, will not let me. Fuck. Dude, I had it all sorted out and it was so fine, and then now it just does not want to. All right, hold on. We're gonna big brain this. Okay. Give this settings. What does this asshole say? Settings. I was here. All right. Okay, can we do this now? Okay, hold on. What did you guys say? Was I'm still playing Deathbringer? Tried giving the other one a try. I think they fixed it. What do you mean they fixed it? I mean, I've played Saline before. It still sucks to. Oh shit! Is this actually? Is my thing all fucked out? Okay, it's still like the same. It's still putting it, keeping up at essence is a real fucking pain in the ass. No. Oh shit! I want to fucking back up. This is folder. Dude, I'm gonna do this, man. I'm literally going to do this until I die. Hold on. It does not want to launch. Dude, I'm gonna fucking scream. I'm sorry that I'm doing this now, but like it's being like I want to know why. I truly want to know why. That this motherfucker just will not load at all for some goddamn reason. I mean, I have bear, right? I could just level a bear too. I don't really. I thought vengeance would be a little bit more fun, or whatever. Since it's the other tank that I'm not more okay with, but bear is still pretty easy. But still, why not? There's nothing too special about it. Can I? Will this launch, or am I just hopeless now? Okay, I think I know what I did wrong. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're gonna go back. Gonna open up this stupid fucking thing. We're gonna go to this. We're gonna go to, where is it? Settings? No. Okay, folder. We're just going to give the whole fucking folder an exclusion. Right? Right? That's what we're gonna do. Go to the goddamn desktop. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, it worked. Holy shit. This is exactly what I wanted the whole time. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Holy shit. Okay, let's see. Okay, hold on. We're gonna type hi. Holy fuck. My god, is the hi actually gonna come up, or is it gonna take a while to work? Let's see here. Connected. Twitch broadcaster. Platforms. Really? So I'm not even logged in? Motherless fuck. Okay. That's a huge L. Huge L right there. That actually makes me mad. I totally connected everything before. Let's see if this will just work with Twitch real quick. I'll just type hi in my Twitch chat. Yeah, it does. Okay. So at least I can see this. That's so stupid. Okay. Anyway, so now we can get back literally 23 minutes of me digging around with this fucking crap. Oh man, rage against some shit. Okay, by the way, do you hate something because of the damage wise or survivability? I hate... What do I hate about it? I hate, mainly with Saline, it's, I want to be lazy, so I don't like keeping Essence of the Blood Queen. So in like certain packs, like I wonder if I can do this. Like fighting certain bosses, you just have to be more aware of, in certain instances, and depending upon the route and the pack, you have to hold on to Dancing Rune Weapon to make sure you can stack when your stacks fall off. So for example, Xeno Point is the perfect example for this, right? So you pull the first group, and the one thing I already don't like about Saline is that you're forced to sit there in your Dancing Rune Weapon while I'm trying to do this dangerous pull, is stack a fucking buff, right? That's immediately what pisses me off. So you have to do that on top of managing everything else. Then you have to rush and make sure you get to the next pack to maintain the buff. Now, if someone dies and you wait, which you shouldn't, but it's a whole big thing. But usually you could continue fighting and keeping the buff up naturally throughout this whole corridor. And then you get to the boss. Now, of course, when the boss is at like 30%, you should not use Dancing Rune Weapon because you're going to have to teleport all the way back here to then do the same thing with this side, and you have to do that. So things like that, you have to hold on to Dancing Rune Weapon more. I find it more annoying. And then again, if something happens with the buff, it's just an annoying thing to keep track of and to deal with. I like Saline, but I wish that the Vampiric Strike would proc off of the Apex talent like it did before. But for some reason it doesn't. So it's just just makes me mad. That's about it. That's basically it. That's my Saline is missing the tankiness and simplicity of Deathbringer. Saline requires a lot of time to make things come up optimally to justify the selection. Deathbringer is more universally solid. I would agree. Obviously, Saline does more damage and it's more ramp because you have to apply Mark of Terror or whatever it's called onto targets. But like, it's just to me more of a hassle. I do like the ping pong nature of Saline and I like the feel of it. I just feel that keeping the buff up and not as outright tanky as Deathbringer. Deathbringer is just easier. I have Exterminate, I have Rune Carve Plating, I manage Bone Shield charges, and I'm not worried. I'm just sitting there, I'm doing my shtick, is what it is. But overall though, I think Saline, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being an old fogey and I'll change my opinion on it or whatever, but yeah. It's not that good of an explanation code. It's just like, if you want to play Saline, just play Saline. There's nothing wrong with it at all. There's completely nothing wrong with you playing whatever the fuck you want. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just being a boomer and lazy, and I think Deathbringer is just easier. If like again, I just wish the buff was more easier to maintain. That's why I wanted to proc off the Apex talent. If it did that, because I've gone into packs like early in the beta when this was a thing, and I could have stacked all it. Oh look, it's this one. The worst fucking. Oh my god, I hate this one. All right, this is the first time I'm like playing in a really long time. Oh shit. Just so everyone knows, like I have not played this, like I should have done like oh dude, this is so fucking weird. I forgot that no one got the, because I just moved. Oh, shit. This is so weird. Is there a definitive better reason to go left versus right? Not really, but the left side, you would want to, the reason you go the other side is because it offers a better buff. So there's a buff on there's a buff on this side here that works for like 10 minutes or something. It gives you more damage, but this other buff here gives you a 30-minute like damage reduction. I like how they follow me, but I'm just going back this way. Like it's so stupid. So it's just the buffs that they work at. So I'm actually going to go in here. Oh, my mic is too fucked up. Yeah, this is still really weird. I'm so not used to pulling or doing anything with vengeance anymore. Like, to me, this is so weird. My god. Yeah, that's why people are going that way. So I decided to go that way. I found like a route that people have been using or whatever. So like here, it's called the cooking pot. You eat some stew, and what does it give you? It gives you a leech is increased by 3 damage taken from air effects by 3%. I mean, it just lasts longer, and there's more value to it than the other one, which doesn't last as long, right? So okay. I plan on making a Vengeance Demon 3 into midnight, and then they released Devour, jumped into Bloody Can. I'm not looking back. Vengeance is fine. I mean, Vengeance has for some reason always been the Vengeance has always been really good, just because of its CC and mobility. I am not a good Vengeance player at all. As you guys can very well see. Dude, this is so annoying. I know it's so solid, but didn't want to compete with Devourer, DPS, and comps. Dude, Vengeance is still better than that shit. Did they fix Eldrachi? I know I was having some bug issues at the end of beta. It's even going to be for real for you. I have like no idea, man. I just always played Eldrachi, and the other one is more like AFK kind of, and I like Eldrachi more. I don't like to have to hold my abilities. I just like kind of like sending it, but it does kind of feel weird. I mean, it feels good, and then it feels weird to hold on. We got to add-ons, turn off, remember you, right? We gotta do the remember you thing. What is this? Okay. I just feel weird like playing Demon Hunter right now. But yeah, Vengeance is always a good pick. It's just, I know there was bugs with Eldrachi, but actually, Caldoza hates fucking Eldrachi. See, I have, like, my problem with playing is that I don't like Spirit Bomb. I detest Spirit Bomb greatly. And I don't like playing. I think it fucks up the flow a lot. I think it fucks up the flow a lot. At least being big dick damage is always good, right? Right? Where was the big dick damage? I like how this dude is like wondering why I'm not going this far, but like I don't know if he realizes that that guy literally needed to be interrupted. Okay, well, that didn't really work out well. Okay, I just wanted to skip a whole bunch, but it looks like it's not going to happen. I mean, this is normal, so it literally doesn't matter. But I just like this CC. Like overall, I really enjoy like the like interrupts and stuff of. Obviously, the mobility is really good. Oh, that didn't really work out. Yeah, I could be faster, but come on, guys. Come on, kings. Oh well, too bad for them. Isn't that sad though that like this is the like they don't even do the mechanic, they just fucking. You got rankings for the tanks as fun goes? No. I can't justify making even a fun ranking because I don't play all the tanks. I mean, I have like my recommendations. Obviously fun is very subjective. Ah, based. Fuck, I'll just do it. Thank you, brother. I would have never have guessed to run them into each other. I mean, like, Blood Decay to me is like really fun, and then Bear can be fun, but it's like really, really simple. So if you want something simple, then you can like do that kind of shit, you know what I mean? I've been so bad with interrupting. I guess nothing really matters at this point because it's just I'm literally level 80, but... I love how Demon Spikes is just so... You know what I was thinking? I bet you, I wonder if I do even need... Fuck. Did they fix this? Okay, hold on, guys. They did fix it? Okay, that's fucking ass. Good to know. Nah, dude, Vengeance, there's a reason why. I'm sorry I haven't really paid attention to some of the comments from you, Rob. But Vengeance is pretty much like I said, dude, I've always been like really mad. Oh shit. I've always been really jealous of Vengeance as a Blood Decay. Because of its CC and its base tankiness and just its mobility. That's why, like, again, like all of the top players, like that's why people like Yoda like it. Obviously, it does have its faults, but it just makes me incredibly mad that they have an AoE CC, an AoE fear, and then an AoE stun. Like, you literally can't hit me with that, dude. Like, anyone who thinks that's fair to have is crazy, dude. Like, I don't. Can I not interrupt him? Oh, okay, I can do this then. Yay. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. There you go. Yes. Alright, hold on. What'd you guys say? Alright, let's see here. Feels like the 2 weeks of normals establish a bunch of bad habits with dungeon mechanics. Yeah. I mean, that's just how it is. Yeah, they fixed a bunch of mobs that were skippable earlier in the week. That sucks because then if you can't skip this guy, then you would take him here, and then now we can drop something. Like, we can drop these guys here, which makes this pull easier. So it would just be... So this is like my pull. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's read the rest of the comments for a second. Vengeance looks a lot of fun with all this mobility. I was honestly typing that I was always salty about it being good mechanics. Dragonfly trauma. I'm telling you, dude, like I said, right? Overall baseline tankiness, now it's easier. But again, a fear, a silence, chaos nova, like, you know what I mean? And then I think they get the magic damage too? Like, and so I don't know, it just pisses me off. Like, I want that. I know we have like the AoE, dude. I'm not happy with the way my mic is at all. I'm not happy with the way I'm sitting, dude. Today is not that day. It's just how it be. I think, like I said, I don't like Spirit Bomb. I feel like it's really weird. Like, I just want to spend all my shit into Soul Cleave, and I'm not a fan of it. But yeah, but also I know, again, we're gonna get Untethered Rage with free Metamorphosis procs and shit. So we're gonna be doing all that. I honestly feel like we don't even need Demonic Resilience, but I don't think there's anything else that is worth getting that is like better or whatever. I mean, Master increases movement. I have no idea, but yeah. And then they're just going into the Fury brand thing. So I've been kind of weird about I'm just kind of weird going into packs as Vengeance. It just seems weird. Like, okay, you Infernal, you got Immolation Aura, and then I would try to Sigil of Flame, but then you want to Sigil of Spite. That's why I have 2, because for some reason with the Sigil of Spite, my CD doesn't trigger, so I look at this for CD, but I'm not supposed to be looking down here, so it's all kind of weird to me. Like, there's no, like, Blood Boil Snap aggro, and I feel kind of, like, retarded with it. But yeah, I love the instant Qs. I love it. Also, we're getting 5% more XP because we leveled the Demon Hunter and stuff. So also we're still like geared out. Like, my haste is ridiculous. Ugh. I honestly don't miss the hunt though. I do not miss the hunt at all. It doesn't matter which way we go. It's all about getting up that buff, boy. Can't get XP goes from Dark Moon Fair and just sit on the carousel while queuing? Oh, okay, base. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I totally forgot, man. Thank you for mentioning it to me. I totally forgot. I'm just gonna stand this. What the fuck do I care? I think I need to grab this too, yeah. I did above a bit, felt I did too while leveling Brewmaster, felt dumb. Oh yeah, dude, I still have my Brewmaster. I actually am probably more instinctively like Brewmaster than Vengeance. Because I've main Brewmaster for like 2 expansions. See, I keep forgetting about... Could level Brewmaster as well. I think I'm just always... I think I always thought like I was better as Vengeance, but I'm not sure about Brew. I mean, we can actually go to Brew. Oh, shit. Then I would have to change my stream name, though. This is the one problem that, like, since I'm not too familiar with Vengeance, I'm going to be more slow in, like, responding, because then I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck. Brew and Blood are kindred spirits, and the most of their techniques comes in reactive skill usage and Deathstroke and Purifying Brew. Yeah, exactly. I always liked, yeah. It's kind of weird to be proactive and, like, use things beforehand. I'm so used to just doing it after. Yeah, it's weird. Man, I already started streaming and I got a fucking piss. I have no idea what this was for. Oh yeah, didn't this like one-shot me? Oh yeah, one-shot me once in my... Alright, that was pretty good. Yeah, none of this gear is going to do well for me. That was a waste. course I got feared. Ah, if only I was a blood decay. Thankfully I'm in meta, I think. Is that going to be another fear? Yeah, because no one's going to interrupt that. I don't know which one caused the fear, to be honest. Which mob? I have no idea what you're talking about. Last pack here before Portal was another mob they did not remove. Okay, I have no idea. Maybe I had never skipped it to begin with. I just have no idea. I just hope you're able to skip this. I don't know if you'll be able to. Is this what you're talking about? Hold on. Fuck me. Fuck me, okay. That's ass. What are you talking about? This pack here that I'm fighting? Oh, that was a waste. This is my bad. Yes, this one. Yeah, I know. Dude, I did all the mythics, so I know, but I was just, yeah, that's kind of ass, not gonna lie. The one thing I really enjoy about Vengeance is some of the animations. My favorite animation is still Fracture. I really like Fracture. Though I do hate Soul Cleave. I don't like. I feel like it's unworthy of some of them. Where the fuck is this tard? No, I could just do this. At least they killed the ads. Only boss I died to in my mythic run, didn't know add, like one for the HP. Oh, wow, based. I just don't care, I'm just like leveling. I gotta piss after this. Because I'm just getting insta Qs and then it gets better for us. So, can we do this here? We can do this. I love just being like overgeared for this. Oh, not overgeared. I'm sorry. What is it called? Scaling overscaled for this. So good. You know what? We're just going to do this. Is there a squishier after Fury Band fix? I have no idea. I'm sadly the wrong person to ask. Yeah, I'm the wrong person to ask, unfortunately. Yeah, okay, we could just get this bitch. Oh. Literally, I didn't want to, like, walk into something, but I actually did, like, okay. If you can, Mike, what did you, what was it like before the Fury brand thingy? Like, what was the glitch, I'm guessing, or something? They fixed... The fix was it was replicating forever, and now Fury Band just doesn't last the entire pull. Okay, I mean, I didn't know that, but I mean, I think could be fine. Obviously, you could use it at the beginning of the pool or something, from what I'm, like, gathering, just literally playing, and not, like, non-competitively, you could just see it. Man, I really gotta pee. I guess you would use then just Fury Brand in a sense of, like, maybe you could use it on pull to where it's spreading and you're doing kind of your stuff, or when you're just finished pulling, I would assume. Yeah, I just want... Okay, cool. I'm just waiting for this thing to go into the thingy. There you go, I did it, boys. Holy shit, we did it. Oh, holy shit, we actually got a thingy we rolled. Yeah, we did roll shit. Alright. I have no idea though if it's squishy or not, but overall I'm having fun. I really enjoy a lot of fucking haste, man. I enjoy all the goddamn haste. I just wish Mythic Plus was out, because otherwise, like, most leveling is kind of boring. Or whatever. I'm not a fan of the E build. I'm kind of sad that they got rid of the double Sigil Flame build. I'm kind of sad about that. But overall, you know, it just is what it is. Still waiting to just level to get Untethered Rage. So let me take a quick piss real quick. We gotta pee. Double sigils destroyed your marriage. Why? Why? Because it was so good. I always forget to use like the brand or whatever, and then that's just what I forget half the time. I like how we're just gonna dungeon our way to victory. Hope in the darkest corners. Okay. Exactly. Yeah.
We need to act fast.
Ah, so did everyone just we could talk to that one. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. So, oh, okay, wait, hold on. So the snitches are not in static locations. That no, they are not. They change around, but it's not like too different. Yeah, it's not like too different. Can I wait, we'll just should we go back here? Yes, fuck it. Yeah, they were never in static locations, but it would be nice. Maybe, I don't know if Mythic Plus they would be. Is that the snitch? Okay. Yo, what's going on? Midnight boring as fuck? Yeah, dude. I mean, that's why I was debating on streaming today. Like, I'm just casually, like, fucking leveling. Like, I don't know. Is that all we need? Yeah. Why the fuck is everyone, like, looking at that? Like, yeah, dude, I don't like that they did the, like, wait so long for the, why did these guys, oh, no, yeah, okay. Yeah, that we have to wait so long for, season 3. It's kind of shit. I think I made a mistake. Ooh, look at that. I almost overlapped. Not almost. I'm doing the Jungle's End story campaign. It's so whack. Oh, dude, I love that comment that I think I posted. What is it? Why does the new Harnier look like people trying to sell you mini Eiffel Towers in France? Like, dude, that's so good. So fucking good. I love it to death. Nothing can beat it, man. But yeah, dude, I didn't bother like someone commented that on my video. It was so good. Oh shit, I should not stand this. Actually, no, what should we do this? Oh, okay, that actually worked out quite a bit. Cool. Oh no, I fucked it up. That's okay. Yeah, dude, I don't really care about their story. Okay, give me the lowdown. Called those like what is their story? Because I already know it's shit, and I know that they're basically, at least from what I understand, you know, like, oh shit. You know, they've been here all this time, but they're so good. You know, that kind of shit, I don't know. Shit like that. Metro was 30 perks deep when he said Midnight is the best story in WoW. Yeah, man, no. Midnight is not the best story in WoW. Obviously, he's never read any of the old lore books or played Warcraft 3 or 1, 2, 3. Or, you know, how can you say it's the best story in WoW when you literally have Arthas or Illidan? Pretty much the best stories written for WoW. I guess shit's crazy, man. Can't hit me with that gay shit. God damn it, why do I always get the bouncy patrons? This shit's so annoying. Hate that. I hate this one. I just want to do something else. Fuck. I gotta sneeze now too, shit. Where is this bitch, man? What the fuck? Man, I hate this one, man. I hate this. Did you ever read the Arthas book? Yes, I have. Unfortunately, I don't have the Arthas book with me. I did have it, but my sister threw it away. But I did read the Arthas book. Honestly, like, Christy Golden did okay with that. I feel like it would have been better written than from someone else, but you know how it is. I have, Thaniel, do you have, or Caldoza? I think Caldoza you may have, but do you guys have any of the WoW books, like original books or anything? Because obviously Caldoza know I'm about to flaunt my Chronicles of War.
Perfection. Hey, you're getting excellent exposure from this.
Whoa! What the fuck? That was crazy. Oh, and the main character is a woman. Yeah, of course. What else? I was reading one of the books. I forgot the name. It was Thrall Being a Slave. I don't remember which one that is. I forget which. Actually, forget which one it is. Didn't get to finish it. I would highly recommend. Like I said, I own the Chronicles of War, which has Rise of the Horde, The Last Guardian, and then Through the Dark Portal, because they're both in succession to each other, so to speak. I would highly advise if you wanted to read those. Rise of the Horde is the weakest one. But still. Like, and then the Arthas book. Even like the Legion book. The one about Illidan and the Illidari and was actually pretty good too. I actually bought that book, and by William King, I think his name was. He wrote a pretty good book. I would recommend that one. Yeah, I've done to read some WoW lore that isn't current. Dude, I'm telling you, it's just way better. These people who write the current WoW lore are mentally retarded. They are disabled. They have no idea how to write a story. They don't know any idea about courage and honor and men in general, because it's always women who write this shit. Yeah, you're missing a lot of lore. You know what you could do is watch like somewhat like Noble. I hate Noble. He does like lore videos. He's very famous. I hate his fucking voice, but he does like lore videos, and you could find one that talks about Warcraft 3. If you want to understand like Warcraft in general, like what's going on, you know, you can get him. Oh, see, like this is where I'm retarded. Because I have like no idea sometimes like how to grab some of this shit. I really like don't. As Vengeance, like it just seems so weird to me to not have my normal shit. Hold on, we're gonna try this. So yeah, so that's the problem with this, that it's so easy that I don't have to really like use my E or anything. I just like fucking. Noble, I don't know if I actually finished my whole thing. This is why we're retarded. But Noble did like a whole like story of Warcraft 3, and you could then watch Warcraft 3 and understand, and it would probably give you make like your brain go because yeah. So where did all these people come from? I have no idea. So I could just stand in this. Okay, most of that shit's dead. Okay. Okay, we're going to grab him. The one always does it. The one always does it. Nah, that's fucking hilarious. But yeah, original Warcraft lore overall, like, is pretty good. I mean, there's some cringe moments and, like, you know, but overall it's good. But some of it is, like, really bad, too. But the current stuff is outright atrocious, man. Don't ever consider this to be good lore. It's literally ass. Yeah. I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing as Vengeance, and I'm just like, I feel like I'm just clicking buttons. I'm not really comprehending what anything's happening. I'm just hoping for the best. And yeah. Like my greatest mistake, I feel like playing Vengeance right now, is that I'm not cycling any defensive because nothing hurts, and then when I go into any kind of higher content, that's when it's going to be a normal. Shit's easy. Demon Hunter player, yeah, dude, that's literally it. Just a tard. I'm literally a fat Asian, like Yoda, literally him. Too bad he can't complain about blood decay and then get it immediately buffed like he did Prot Paladin. Damn, that's a lot of casters, holy fuck. I like the minigames with the new hero spec. What do you mean? Oh, wait, the new, are you talking about... What do you mean? Can you explain it to me since I don't know? Like, with the new meteor stuff, like, what is the minigame? Maybe it's better than Eldrachi. I'm a retarded streamer. I need someone to explain it to me. Oh my god, I pulled that, I think. Huh? What the fuck? Hold on. Oh, we gotta look at that again. Okay. Okay, what did you say, King? So basically you farm 3 stacks of Voidfall and so cleave them all, then go into meta and you get 3 right away? Ah, okay. What up, Adi? How you doing, Kang? We're literally bored here. Oh my god. I managed to get to 237 right now. Nice, nice. We're currently at 236. We didn't get too lucky, but I mean, it's fine. We don't have any crafted pieces. We're waiting for the next tier. But anyways, Goldo's, it sounds kind of like ass to wait and like farm that shit out. It makes me want to like jump off the fucking cliff. I guess I'll just stick with good old Eldrachi. Like totally weird spec. I can't decide what tank to play. Prop Avenge, Blood Decay. I don't know, man. Just depends on what you want to play. Okay, wait, hold on. We're gonna see this for a second. Really, they did that to, bro. So Fell Devastation doesn't actually put you in Metamorphosis. Crazy. Okay. That's pretty ass. Literally, should I take it off my bars then? Like, I'm pretty sure it doesn't heal worth a squat, but then I have no idea. Ah, damn. Nope, they took that off. What fucking... I know, like, cause of the, obviously, Untethered Rage. It heals decently. There we go. Yeah, dude, what the fuck? I just noticed it twice. See, look, watch. Hold on. So we're gonna pop it now. So we're in vent. Like, we do the little animation, and then we just come immediately out of it. Wow, so that's so ghetto. That's pretty ghetto. I'm not gonna lie. That's that kind of ass. Blood is fun. I main DK so I can be biased. Yeah, man. I mean, I main DK too. DK is best. Oh shit! I fucked up. I fucked up, guys. I fucked up like a tard. Holy shit, dude. Dude, I totally like clicked that and it like didn't work out. It's like really retarded. It's okay though, like this is normal, so we're all Gucci. Tamaguchi. Can I rolls this? Like what the fuck? I clicked the wrong one too. Shit. I feel like I'm retarded. Like I like playing Vengeance made me more retarded than I originally am because I'm like not familiar with it. Okay, hold on. We'll answer. We'll talk to some of you kings. Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not. Trust me, I'm not that good, man. I'm trust me. Oh, I just wanted to do damage. That's literally all I wanted to do. Where's Gorfin's grass when we need it, man? I think we're missing. Oh yeah, this guy is totally fucked. We're missing this guy. Why sticking forever? What's the fastest way to level alts? I have so many. Don't care to grind campaign and quest again. I have no idea, man. Okay, hold on. There was a. Okay, cool. Oh, there's some guy in my Twitch or whatever, like promoting some stupid ass bots. Crazy. Anyways, so hold on. Let's see here. Blood is fun. Indicate, but who said mistakes? Oh wait, it was Nick. What can I decide tank to play? Prop Paladin, VDH, or Blood DK? I'm gonna be honest, dude. I would please play like VDH or Blood DK. I kind of like dicked around on Prot just like on my level 80, and I fucking hated it. I was like, this is ass. I did not like it. I mean, obviously, if I actually tested it and played it more, I probably would like it, maybe, or at least tolerated its existence. But man, I was like, man, it's literal garbage. I didn't like it. I did not like it at all. Yeah, so now we got Tethered Rage, so now we're probably gonna hopefully get some more free metas and all that stuff. I just banned the word stream boo. I've seen them multiple times in streams. Okay. I don't know, like, this is my... Okay, so just for everyone to be aware, so I'll, like, show everyone. Here's my penis. Is that I have an all chat now, finally, but I somehow didn't connect my YouTube, so I think I thought it was I already did it. So I could not use the OBS chat, and I could just finally have Twitch and YouTube all in one chat. I big brained it, like, you know, like a low IQ room temperature streamer that I am. And like now all of a sudden, like, my YouTube isn't connected to it. And I was like, what the fuck? And I spent like 23 minutes of the stream trying to connect it like a fucking idiot. So we all about that life. But yeah, we'll go into there and deal with it. But I just banned the bot, so I mean it doesn't matter. What is it? I can't play any other classes. I had to entirely relearn Unholy, re-gear him, and I do not want to learn a new class. Yeah, I know. That's why, like, whenever I go into, that's why I go to either VDH or Bear, because I know VDH a little bit, and I know Bear a little bit because Bear's easy. So usually those are the two that I funnel to. I don't have a Max Warrior. I do have an 80 Paladin, and he mainly is Ret, but I just switched it to Prot to see, because I used to play Prot a little bit. I mean, in Lich King, so it's like, you know. I do have a monk. I do have a monk. Okay, I take that back. It would be monk, VDH, and bear. But for some reason, I decided to do VDH, but I totally forgot about my monk. Just for everyone here, I need to guys show you my monk, because he has a base name. His name is Kim Jong-il. Just so you know, Kim Jong-il, best deer leader ever. best ever. I love monk. Dude, it's super. I even have hold on. In names, I think I have Kim Il Sung and Kim Jong Il and Kim Jong Un. Just in case someone got me Kim Jong Il banned, which I never have been since I've had this guy since Mr. Pandaria. Super based. Super based. Wait, hold on a second. Oh wait, we're going back to the Vengeance Demon Hunter. Part Paladin is legit. If you can get past that feeling, then you're tanking with cloth armor. I mean, we all love Paladin because, I mean, you're literally God's chosen warriors. I mean, come on, man. I just love Part Paladin, but assisting the group, it's only tank that can do it. But Blood, I like. Saline, Big Cleaving, Deathstrike feels good. Really can't decide until I play them all. Yeah, I know. Well, that would be the whole thing, where I play them all and then find out which one you like since all the changes, and then just go with that one and then have fun. How do I feel about Monk? I mean, I really do like Brewmaster Monk, but like I've said many of times, I'm an old school Brewmaster player. I don't like the current Brewmaster. I like Mr. Pandaria. Brewmaster is way better, in my opinion, right? But I know the state of the game has changed since then, so I like the old Brewmaster a lot better. But I'm really used to playing Brew. Like, in my brain right now, I still always want to click 6 to make it my Rushing Jade Wind, because that's the one you would take all the time. Saline with haste priority, blood decay makes DOM actually decent. Getting runes back so fast as possible is where it's at. Audi, I like Saline, but as we all know, I'm just a little bitch. I just don't want to bother with that. I just want to bother keeping up the buff. Maybe I'm just a little bitch, and literally I just don't like the first pull. I'm like not that fan of a first pull. I'm just not a fan of it. It's a real ass. You know what? Hold on a second. I'm going to open this up. Can I do this here? Where is it? Go back. Now it's connected. So, like, why did I have to do that for? Hold on. I'm going to type hi to see if he'll do it. Okay, there you go. So now I could, like, click off of this. Okay, wait, hold on. We're going to click off of this and then just use this chat now. Based. I will not be referring to WoW anymore for tank guides. Yeah, dude, this is like the problem, right? Oh man, I can't look at myself now half the time. Wowhead is just shit. You have to discover it on your own and copy the best players in the world or other people you trust, because Wowhead is just full of fucking idiots. I mean, like, yeah, yeah, it's not how it's gonna go. What did Odyssey say? First pull DK is always rough, but Blood DK can go nonstop when he starts. The rest of the group can't, is what's the problem is. Yeah, I mean, like I said, dude, I think it's a skill issue, obviously, right? We're talking about a skill issue that I have. I just don't like dealing with Saline first pull. Oh shit. I don't like dealing with Saline first pull. It's just something that I fucking hate. I hate to deal with. It's something that just makes me mad to keep it up. And then, like, yeah, and then having to use brain power. I don't want to use brain power. I think I'm just being an asshole at this point. Maybe I'll get over my tardation, but that's why I said, like, I think what would be interesting, Audie, I wonder if you would agree. What happens if they moved a rune card plate into the blood talent tree? Like, you know, the blood side, not the death knight side. What happens if it was just for every death knight spec? What would that make it? Would that make Saline now then the best? Besides, like, you know, because now everyone gets the extra damage reduction. Would it be overpowered then? I think it could be cool. Add it somewhere. That'd be very interesting. I'd be interested to see it. Can I actually put this here? Okay.
Lathraxian, give up this foolishness.
Give up this foolishness. Oh my god.
You put all of Silvermoon in danger. This isn't worth the risk. There seem to be a few pieces missing. We have to find them if we're going to stop Lathraxian.
This whole pool was kind of weird, not gonna lie. What up, Gar? Hold on. I'm just having a stroke here. Hold on. I'm having a huge stroke, guys. A good stroke, not a stroke. Yeah, basically it sounds like the same. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have a stroke real quick, guys. I'm gonna goon right here live on Twitch. And on YouTube we're gonna goon. Look at me go, kings. Look at that. Yeah, we're gonna pull this. Okay, now that we're AFK, I'm braining this. Gonna start my alt, but not sure what to play because I'm a blood main. I think I'm gonna go prot warrior. Interesting. Let me know how that happens and how you like it. Because I do not have a max level, like at least an 80 warrior, right? I don't have that, but I would have definitely liked to have tried it. But obviously I don't have it, so that's something. That's a take I haven't really played a lot in my whole WoW career, which is kind of sad. But you know, that's just how it is. I don't think so because it's percentage based than a hard stat increase, so DPS is still going to have lackluster armor regardless. What? I'm confused, Audi. I was talking about rune carved plating, just putting it into like the blood actual tree, and so like if you wanted to play Saline or Deathbringer, you would have access to it. I don't know. That's what I was talking about. I have no idea. Unless I'm totally like not paying attention to what you're saying, which is also very possible, which I do apologize for. Why did they make campaign why did they make the campaign 17 chapters like let me level? Yeah, man. I mean, I'm just like dungeoning. I really don't care. Like, you know what I mean? But I don't know how far like things are unlocked for me or whatever, but I mean, I just completed Midnight Lore Master finally, but like I didn't need to, but I was so close anyways because of like all this bullshit. See, I need to be doing like that first. That's like kind of like my Icebound Fortitude. I wish I had chains. Wish I had chains. Whoa. I just like the one thing, you know, called those that I'm just gonna stutter like a huge tard is I just wish that like I enjoyed the WoW story because like I just like blasted through it and ignored it, and I just wish that like it was good to where I wanted to sit there and find out what happens next, but I literally could not give two shits about it, like. And that's what makes me mad about it, because like there's so much story there and lore, and I just know it's garbage. Okay, yeah, rune carved plating in Deathbringer, I don't think it would make a big impact overall, just a nice little pick me up for blood decay, but what would it replace would be interesting. I'm not sure where I think it's something Saline needs. I know it's not big, but I think it's something that Saline would need to become a little bit more tankier, but I'm not sure then what would you replace with Deathbringer like in general, right? Like in that node. And then I don't know if you would replace it. I think there's plenty of things you could possibly replace it with that like just suck huge cock. I don't know. It's just like a speculation, right? But yeah, I don't know. Dude, having two things of like demon spikes is retarded. I know, like building souls and shit, it's like, yeah. To be honest, it's unfair you don't proc dancing ruin talents when you get free proximate from blood decay. Yeah, Nick, I agree. Caldoza mentioned this before and I completely agree with him. Like, holy shit balls, man. That I kind of maybe evolved it a little bit. Oh my god, we got our first metamorphosis proc ever. That was like, that took forever. Wow, holy shit. Okay. What the fuck? Dude, look at these plebs. I mean, I got totally roasted, but I think that, okay, to finish what I believe that, like, me and Caldoza kind of agree on, is that I think that, like, Blood Decay should be a weapon class, like a pet class, and, like, you work on summoning multiple dancing rune weapons at once, and it gives you, like procs, and you just keep summoning them over and over. Almost like Barkskin, not Barkskin, whatever it's called, the armor thingy for the retarded bear, but, like, better. That's kind of what I think. That would be kind of cool. I want to summon a whole little army of, like, literally rune weapons. No, that would be pretty cool, but that's, like, my own opinion. Well, Rune Carn Plate is a passive where Sane has blood soaked ground, which is flat while you're in Death and Decay. Yeah, but like, dealing with Death and Decay is, like, really annoying to stand in. Well, most of the time you will be standing in it, but at least, you know, Rune Carved Plating is at least, like, working and doing that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I wonder if how that, like, double stacking, like, blood soaked ground on top of Rune Carved Plating, how much that would, like, benefit Saline. Maybe I'm thinking too much about it and being like, oh yeah, it's gonna be so great, but in reality, you know, it's just like, okay, you know, kind of shit. I don't know. Too bad I'm not as famous as that would be great. Yeah, exactly. Can I do this? Oh no, yeah, we still gotta do this. Bro, we didn't even finish this fucking dungeon. I feel like it took forever. I'm a retarded demon hunter. Too bad this, like, other mob doesn't, like, kill him because he decided to pull. At least have the decency to interrupt him, you know what I mean? Like, fuck, I just fucked up, I think. I wish I was an Oscar Mayer wiener. One of them is an engineer. Hold on. Yeah, we definitely need to place this in the corner. Why the fuck so many brute mess and made chase piss me off? Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Wow, holy fuck, how the fuck did this guy get here? Don't know how you aggro that, but okay, we were super far away from him, and like, okay, man. I love the pets they were targeting, the mana bombs. Just let it explode, kill us all. DPS and RDF don't interrupt bound. Okay. I mean, I do see that the thingy was... Nah, never mind. That it was gonna explode. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck anymore. Fuck these guys. How does Demon Hunter feel? I don't know, man. I mean, I'm not that big of a Demon Hunter player, but I mean, I just overlap. I have no idea why I did that. That is a humiliation ritual. Oh yeah, I could be doing this. Look at that. Look at that, I did it. I did it for the rock. I mean, it feels okay. It still feels the same. I still, like, again, I still think Spirit Bomb feels weird to press, in my opinion, Grems. I think Spirit Bomb feels weird to press. I don't necessarily think it should be there. But then again, you know, I don't know. I don't know anything. I feel like grabbing aggro, though, is really annoying. Because I'm so used to... Dude, bro, imagine that. Oh my god. Dude, he fucking... I can't believe I witnessed that. I had to witness that. Okay, should I just move him? Just move him this way. Okay, I actually didn't see what you said, Adi. I'm sorry. Look at that, though. I love how he goes to the one. But yet there's a whole bunch over here that he can get rid of that's, like, way more valuable to get. That would allow more space. It's kind of weird. Of course, some asshole drilling us. I see what you're dealing with. Yeah, I know. I'm like a tard. That's why, like, sometimes I don't like playing Vengeance or other thingies, and then I always forget. Because right now, at my item level with 12 stacks of Bone Shield, I have blah blah blah. Damage reduction, having an extra 13% added on would be insane damage reduction. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, man. It would be cool. I want to see Blood Decay the best. But you know, it's just how it be. Dude, they're fucking drilling downstairs. So, like, at 7 a.m., this totally off topic. They were, like, me and my wife were sleeping at 7 a.m. and we hear this weird fucking drilling noise. I don't even know. I don't even think it's drilling anymore. To be honest, like... Hold on. And, like, basically this drilling happened. It was very strange and it woke us the fuck up. And then I really couldn't go back to sleep. And yeah, it just really PO'd me. Dude, it's super loud. Holy fuck, what the fuck? Dude, fuck that, man. I hate that shit. This is why I dislike living in an apartment, or like, I feel bad for anyone who ever lives in a townhouse. You literally got scammed. Let's see what happens here. Oh my god. I was about to say I haven't gotten a meta in a while. Dude, I would have died, I think. In any other instance, I think I would have died. If this was not normal, of how poorly I played this. Holy shit, this is a... I feel like I know I just got level 1 of it, but I really feel like it does not proc well at all. The free metamorphosis. I don't know if it procs more or not. Yeah, we should be going. I'm taking him in like the most shittiest spot ever, but thankfully there's not that many of the lions going about. Took way too long to get that many. Okay, which one has no... What's this one? Half the time I'm just looking at my bars because I have no idea what I'm pressing. I miss my multiple sigils. Don't give a fuck. Alright, cool. I love the changes to upgrades now. Simple and straightforward. Crest and gold, that's it. How come you hate apartments or townhomes? For Adi, I kind of... Dude, I got into an argument with a person that was actually in my group because it led to me hating WoW tokens, and they thought that the WoW tokens was great, which is retarded. But I dislike it costing gold. It is a minuscule amount of gold, I agree, but like I don't like things costing more gold because it just funnels. It's a whole like conspiracy theory. Well, not conspiracy, I think it's true. About them making things more difficult, adding more gold, you know, things that are costing more gold, so you're more inclined to buy a WoW token instead of dealing with more complicated RNG professions and stuff. But I do like it more clear cut. I do agree with like, it just costs these crests and this gold and that's it. I do like that. Overall, like that change. How come you hate apartments and how townhomes? I hate apartments because first, I don't know how much like noise I generally make, so I could be like guilty of like you know, that kind of thing, like making noise, but I hate just other people making noise. Like there's this lady either across the way that way or below us, I don't know. She literally yells at like 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. I even got up at 3 a.m. to piss, and she was screaming, laughing, like, like she's not getting fucked or anything. She's just like screaming, laughing. I don't know. And it's just weird. And then like the guy downstairs, you know, there's a whole bunch of reasons, right? Everyone else, I hate everyone else in the apartment complex, and then no one else treats the building with respect. Yes, I know that like we don't own it and it doesn't matter, but like someone like defaced some things in the hallway, and I don't, and like people here aren't like black or anything, but I don't like some of the people around here that like we can't respect everything, and like, you know, we don't have to live in filth or whatever. So I just like that. Townhomes, on the other hand, so that's my little rant on apartment. Townhomes are the worst because townhomes have associations and you're connected to someone else's house. So I don't know why the fuck you would buy someone else, like be connected to someone else's house. I lived in a townhouse. I used to be rich. My dad used to be rich. He used to make a lot of money. And that was his first house he bought. And while it was great, you're just too close to everyone. Like, why would I want a room connected to your room where you could hear everything? Like, this is the most retarded thing ever. And we all know associations are probably the worst, and they're full of like white trash retards who have like some kind of, you know, who were bullied as kids, like police officers, and then they want to get back at you. I've seen it, and I would never buy an association like that. Not buy it, but buy into it or whatever, and have these people tell me that I can't like build a fence around my yard because it goes against association rules, and I could be fined some money. Like, bitch, you don't want to pay in the mortgage on my goddamn house. Like, what the fuck? So that's my, if anyone here can ever own a home, which I really doubt, well, anyone of my age or whatever, but I know Cardozo probably has a HOA. I mean, yeah, I mean HOA or like, even townhomes in general. Townhomes, like if you just buy the townhouse, it's just stupid to be connected to someone else or be that close, in my eyes. So I don't know why you would buy that kind of shitty house. But even then, like, HOAs are like just trash. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Anything else? But yeah, those are my rants. But yeah, I dislike apartments just for the other people who live here. I was thinking Texas is the best place for homes. I would never move to Texas. Couldn't catch me with that. I don't know what the best place for a home is. Like I would have, like, again, it's where somehow magically in the United States jobs are up, taxes are good, and mainly the populace looks like me. Maybe, something like that. That's probably where I would move, but it'd be really hard to do something like that and then buy a home. Like I get it when people like for instance, I used to live in Lakeview in Chicago, if anyone knows where that is. It's basically right next to Cubs Park, where the Chicago Cubs plays, and like the homes there are like 5 million, not 5 million, I'm sorry, like 2, 3, 4 million, something like that. I don't understand, like, if you don't want to drive all the way up, but if you go out to the suburbs in like Palatine, or if you wanted to go further, Rockford, you could buy a fucking mansion for that. I mean, a true mansion, a great house, instead of some shitty fucking tall building. And like Lakeview is like an okay area for crime. Like, why the fuck would you want to move into Lakeview when you could live all the way out way better? I never got that. I have a house in Texas. It's more expensive post-COVID, but it's leveling off a bit. Can I live in your house in Texas? Can you invite me, please? Please, I'll stream for you every day. I promise. Promise. No, I don't play Prot Paladin anymore since it happened during a fight. I hear it's still very squishy, but it does blast. Yes, it does. That's what I heard. I don't play Prot Paladin. I know you're talking to someone else in the chat, Daniel. Guards TV. Wow, I'm Norwegian. Nice, man. I live in France, so I mean, French houses are just like, I kind of laugh, like some of the people who, it happens in America too, when like they post their apartment, their condo, their house, and what they're asking for is fucking outrageous. Here in France, like, we live in a small town and the small towns around us, and I've looked at some of the houses for sale. I mean, I could never buy one. They're ridiculous. I don't know who the fuck is valuing their property. They value their property at like 200,000, and it's fucking it's mold in it, man. Like visible mold. Like, do you think I'm gonna rent you? Like fucking buy you with that shit? Like, hell no, man. Go fuck yourself. Are you native French? No. I'm a native American. No, I was born in America. I'm American, but I'm living here because of my wife. Now, if we want to get origins of where like my family lives or something, I'm half German, half Greek. And I'm a Greek citizen, so you can do with that. Yeah. I can see why you miss it. What do you mean? What do I miss? Unless you're talking to me, Adi, I have no idea. It's a rental. Oh, for Grams, it's a rental? Ah, okay. Hopefully you're not paying too much, man. You should post pics of your house so we know how rich you are.
All dust is limited, so we must call the areas where the light bloom is most active.
Okay, I just want to do this.
A large attack only causes the light bloom to spread. A few striking the most dangerous. That is best.
I can see why you miss it, America. I don't miss America. Here's the thing, like, I miss talking to people, but I mean, to me, France is exactly like America, where it has huge amount of issues. It's hard to get a job. Things are still expensive here, and it's just like America in a lot of sense.
Invading our gardens has a price, and the light bloom will make sure you pay.
Oh, I didn't do it. Fuck. Stupid ass endeavors. Okay, hold on a second. Oh shit. Did I do this? I think I may. Okay, hold on guys, I'll read your comments in a second, I promise. We just trying to be vengeance demon hunter gods. Can I? Oh, okay. Very strange. I wanted to grab those guys, but it did not want to let me, I guess. I guess the game was just telling me you don't need to grab them. Okay. Thaniel, for what I said. What up, Thorol? I lived in, I was born in Chicago. The only place you could buy a home now is Miami, where all the ends live, and you're still coughing up $500,000 or not more. Yeah, I know, right? Have to pay to live next to scum, literal scum. Fucking disgusting. What part of you is shit? I'm late. Yeah. I guess, like I said, the only thing I miss from America is just, yeah, talking to people or something. Other than that, fuck America. I mean, America's still the greatest country on earth, but I mean, you know, I have no idea if I have to go over there. I forget what I have to do. But yeah, I don't really care. The food's better here and stuff. But I mean, literally everything is the same for me. Dude, I'm just turning into a demon hunter god. Look at that. They truly can't touch me. Did I finally get my head out of my ass though? Is this what it's like? To get your head out of your ass? What the fuck? Okay. America, fuck yeah. I mean, dude, of course I love America, right? You know, I grew up there. I'm American and stuff, but like it's just the same here as it is there. Like there's a few cultural differences. Anyone who tells you anything else is like retarded. It's literally like the same. It's more lazy here. America's more uptight. And stuff, but yeah. But you know, I just want to be like the I just want to be like that glorious Marine veteran who shouted he didn't want to die for Israel. He speaks for us all, man. He speaks for us all. Is English spoken by most French? How do you communicate? So Thaniel, I am a Neanderthal, and I have my own saying, so I rely on everyone being a that guy is a chode and knows nothing. Who is a chode? No, French people don't speak English. Maybe somewhere in Paris, but most French people are like real big, like, you know, they only speak French, which is totally fine, right? I respect that at all. I rely on everyone being an NPC and saying their NPC things, you know, like, you know, just like when I go to the store, bonjour, did you find everything okay? You know, blah, 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 blah. That's what I expect. Right? That's what I expect them to say, and usually I can get by, understand exactly what to do or know what to say, and that's it, right? That's how I get by. But anything more complicated than that, like I could easily use Google Translate and like get what I want across and stuff like that. It's definitely not a problem. That guy's a chode and knows nothing. Gumshoe, what do you mean Gumshoe the vet? How does he not know anything? Can you tell me right now? How does he not know anything? I don't get it.
Restore the Haranir to what he must be, but you stand in my way.
I will block the route. He will not escape again.
Okay, I'm doing this pretty poor. Want to pull the rest of them. Can I do this? How's customer service in France? Some of the worst. They're really lazy. I mean, like, yeah, customer service in France is fucking lazy as shit. It's exactly how you would expect it to be. I don't think they're worse than Italians. They're definitely not worse than Italians, but like they're there. They really take their time. There's like no rush to do anything, but they're not like third world bad or anything. Okay, cool. I think I finally, like, yeah, like I said, I got my head out of my ass. Ranting, emotionally spewing, talking points, has no inside knowledge of how relationship with other nations works to include intel sharing operations, brother. I'm gonna say something. I didn't watch the full thing, but I do not want to die for Israel or do anything with Iran. Everything is for Israel, and our government is owned by Jewish pedophiles. So I mean, what do you want? Fuck the Jews. Israel should never be a nation to begin with. You can never convince me otherwise. Does not deserve to belong in this world. Are you being anti-Semitic? Dude, that is the one thing I will never let up on. Like, I'll stop saying the N-word. I'll stop, you know, all that other stuff, but I'll never... You'll never get me with anything like that. Fuck the Jews. Fuck Israel. And fuck all the demonic pedophiles that run the country and that you all pay for. Fuck them. No one wants to die for their stupid ass shit and their greater Israel and their all the other evil doings. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. That's their go-to. Yeah. Thank you, Jonas Brooke, for the subscription. I totally appreciate it. Yeah, we can do this. Dude, Caldoza, you're total base king, man. Holy shit. Hold on, I'll read that out. That's so funny. Why did I not throw this? What the fuck, I fucked it up. Okay, we good. I think we good. I'm voting Democrat next election. I'm trying to hurry up to make Jesus come back already. Yeah, man. I completely agree with that. Based. We can just do this. Actually, we'll do this. Bear. I'm being censored. Yeah, you're probably going to be censored. Botrix is in the chat, so he likes censor stuff. So I'm sorry. I mean, you could always profess your hatred for the Israeli state and Israelis in general. There's a reason why they were kicked out of 106 countries or whatever it was. 109, I forget like the exact number, but still. There's always a reason why people earn their stereotypes, man. I love that we're all on the same page. I love it. It's so good. Now Gumshoe will never come back here. Oh, I should have done it the other way. Whoops. Say what now? Ah, okay. I thought you would leave Gumshoe because we're hating on Israel. Dude, I locked it in and that was pretty good. No, I don't really care about them. Yeah, dude, they're fucking trash. Based. Based gumshoe. Sometimes I get sad because at one point in my life I thought Ben Shapiro was legit for a couple months of my life, and that makes me sad to go back and think about it. Yeah, dude. I mean, I've become a great noticer, as you well know, Caldoza, and I spot the Jewish supremacy everywhere. I spot it. It's literally everywhere. I want to find a better way to put this chat. It's everywhere and everything. Like for example, like, do you want to know what's funny is that we're watching me and my wife are watching this old TV show, and the sort of main character, I'm like, man, this guy looks pretty Jewish. My wife looked him up. Yeah, he's Jewish. So of course he's the quirky underdog who everyone hates, but yet he's like really good. And then he's gonna get with a young white woman, you know, and then he wins. Like, yeah, of course. So I'm curious though, what specifically do you despise about them? What do you mean despise about them? Their usury. How does a country that somehow came into existence in the 1950s and in like no less than 100 years, everyone hates their guts? You don't just do that magically. Jews own everything. They own the banks. They own the porn industry. They're the prime instigators of degeneracy. And yet somehow Jews are 2% of the population of America, but yet somehow own like Facebook, Google, YouTube, Rothschilds, banks, CEOs of Pfizer. You can't tell me anything about that. Most of them are evil, and they worship a devil called Baal. Why do you think they invaded Iran? Also, Israel wants to create a greater state of Israel by ruining everyone else's lives just to forthcoming so they can, what is it, destroy a mosque and then build a new one to install their new god to bring about Armageddon, because that's what they want. They want everyone to hate them because that's what the prophecy says or some shit like that. But yeah, man. If you don't hate the Jews, you haven't been noticing. I love that one meme I told Rai Caldoza today about the meme. Like, I reiterated to him because he knows. There's the one with the with the I don't understand inflation, and then this guy responds, it's coin clipping, but it's just digital. Same coin clippers. I now understand inflation. Oh, it's so good. I love it. Ah, dude. Claim the right to exist, yet won't let others exist. Yeah, exactly. They always play the victim. They're just trash people all around. I don't care. And literally, America being an ally to Israel has done nothing for the United States. The United States gives Israel billions of dollars, all the weapons, and we defend them and go to war for them, and we get nothing out of it. They deserve to collapse and have their whole country bombed into oblivion. And then not talking about the demonic Jewish pedophiles. Israel has been blackmailing the United States government for years, and we're basically in an Israeli satellite state. But you want to actually say to me, Gumshoe, I'm not trying to be mean to you, is why do I hate them? You don't hate them enough. You don't hate them enough, man.
Was sharp and steadfast, while the peacekeeper kept the calm. Which path will you choose?
My favorite part is when they are all when they rally uneducated Christians to defend them. Dude, they believe that Jesus is burning in hell in his own shit. How is he an ally of Christianity or God himself? They literally deserve to be hanged at the day of the rope, as Rai would say. Yeah, and I even said it wrong for him. They're literal scum. I don't give a fuck. You can never convince me otherwise. I'll say it every time.
Teresa was the peacekeeper of our family. She spent many days tending to the gardens here, but the wilderness has overtaken it now.
Shit, just clicked on the wrong guy. Oh, oh shit, I didn't actually click on it. Okay. Actually, I have no idea. Gumshoe, do you actually live in the United States? Ah, okay. What do you think about what I said, Gumshoe? Because here's the thing, man. Like I said, I was gonna say this is a free country, but I live in France, so not technically. What do you think? I really don't give a fuck what you say, but I want to know. Do you think I'm retarded?
The soothing sounds of my heart brought Verisa joy beyond measure. I'll need that relic.
Okay, hold on. We gotta. This is where this is gonna be a problem. Can I do this? Yes, I can. I love getting into the flow with this now. I love getting into the flow with this.
She's stolen my heart. She won't let you close without a fight.
No, it's a common talking point here, but it's repeated across many domains. It lacks nuance, and it goes over, and it is a lot to go over on future time. I would agree with you. Like, here's the thing that I do agree with you on, is that it is a lot of like talking points, right? There's, I think there is substance to it, but I think a lot of people, even including myself, like if we were to really sit here and have, oh shit, like a real conversation about it, we would need to really bring up evidence and talking points of all the things that I would claim that have happened, yada yada yada, or whatever. But yeah, but that's what most political, I think, debates are nowadays. It's just cute. Who can get out of them as many talking points as possible instead of bringing out the evidence and really sitting there and thought-provoking it out. I would agree. I would agree with this, but
She reminds me of Verisa. My sister was also ferocity.
who did the Jews think their Messiah is? Elon Musk? I don't know, man.
Come, let's find the next.
I don't know what their like whole like god is. I don't know if they're trying to summon Baal or some shit like that. Like I have no idea. At least I think so. I know that the, like I said, the
Ask to be rained
thingy that they want to do is
including her life.
oh shit. They just want to bring about the prophecy. Whatever it is.
She trained with a bow gifted by our mother. Undead fanatics have invaded to loot it and anything else that belonged to her.
Of course, I had to use my. That was epic. Do I still have my buff? Yeah. This buff needs to be this way, I think. I hate how my damage is about to fall off when I get out of like the 80, like 85 plus or 87 plus. Like I know like my damage is gonna be shit, which always sucks. So when and what drove you to now start noticing Warsaw? I noticed it very early on. What really like opened my eyes to a lot of things, ironically enough, is Alex Jones. As much as Alex Jones has always been a puppet and controlled opposition, the Obama deception, the stupid little documentary he made, was pretty good, and it really opened your eyes to that things like this can happen and will happen, have happened over and over. That's basically what. And here's the thing though, what's really funny, my dad hired a guy called Dane. Wow, this guy's actually good at double stack on top of me. That's cool. And his friend had a who do you think's own Alex Jones? I have no idea, man. Someone we have no idea about and we don't know anything. Wait, hold on. I'll get to you, Caldoza. So yeah, this guy my dad hired, his friend had a newspaper, and he gave us a newspaper with like an owl on it, and it was talking about the Illuminati and the New World Order and, you know, all those other quote-unquote conspiracy theorists, right, or whatever. And my dad read it and looked at it and he thought it was funny. And then like 2 years later we came across Alex Jones and the Obama deception, and we thought it was like crazy. We were like, wow. And then it caused us to you know, investigate more into that. So like I said, I would highly thank my dad for being such a huge hippie, because if it was not for him, I would have never have noticed so much. And like just being all about like freedom of like thought and like, you know, and questioning everything or whatever. What about you? What about you, Thaniel and Caldoza? Also, for Caldoza, still have no idea who owns Alex Jones. It's really obvious that someone has always owned him, because if he was really giving away the real secrets, he would have been dead a long time ago.
For good reason. They took my life.
So,
Raised our home. One of Valeria's scouting maps is within. It seems to have called on the ghosts of vengeance past. We need that map from them.
like, oh, I had to stop this. What the fuck? I will admit though, now that I'm getting in the groove, oh shit, wow, holy fuck. I'm actually having a lot of fun. Well, to be honest, I always believed in Illuminati, but never the flowers behind, until I started watching YouTube named Myron, and who really broke it all down. Wow, that's nice. I should look that up. Y'all sounding mad conspiratorial, brother. See, that's one thing, like, that's one thing I have a problem with, Gum, is that, like, I'm not blaming you or anything, like, but to think that the government or people cannot do this and that it would never happen is so retarded in my eyes, because I think something like this is happening, and is happening in ways that we cannot comprehend. It's just like saying the government never tortures anyone or does any of this, or like our government isn't doing something evil. Of course they are. They're the government. If the government, if you truly knew what the government was doing, you would be fucking appalled. But conspiracy theories were right all along. I mean, Alex Jones was right about turning the freaking frogs gay and another thing else too. So. I mean, bro, Epstein was juiced too. Yeah, exactly. Of course he was. That's the funny part too. You know, it just all goes hand in hand. It's just fucking crazy.
One last task.
It's just fucking crazy. Everything is strange. Just like, I think everyone laughed at Alex Jones that they were putting chemicals in the sky. You know, with those, what do they call chemtrails or whatever? People call them chemtrails and stuff, but people are like, oh no, it's just jets letting off fuel, but it's literally not. It's literally chemicals falling down on people and controlling weather. It's literally been proven. It's funny. Life is strange sometimes, man. But I'm not. But like, there's one conspiracy theory that I would like never subscribe to, and that is that the Earth is flat. It's one thing I will never subscribe to. That shit's fucking retarded. Oh, this haste is so good. Oh yeah, I didn't even do my thingy. Could that work? Does that work? I don't know. I got stunned, so I guess not. Thank God you stopped there. Yeah, man, I'm not that kind of thing. I do not believe the earth is flat. I had a friend. He was a really good guy that I worked with. He was kind of on the tism spectrum a little bit, like tism, and he really believed in conspiracy. He believed in a lot of conspiracy theories that to me were like, oh, this is kind of retarded, or like, I don't believe that. That seems kind of out there, kind of weird. But yeah, he believed the earth was flat, and I'm like, nah, man, I can't subscribe to that. But yeah. But yeah. I'm actually having a lot of fun playing Vengeance right now. Now that I actually am like, oh yeah, I know where all these buttons. I'm really disappointed with Fell Devastation, but I would like to see it in higher keys to, you know, gauge how much it heals or whatever. But the fact that it does not offer the meta, now I feel kind of good. You atheist or Christian? I'm actually Greek Orthodox. But here's the thing though, is like I don't believe in like the church and stuff. The church has been corrupt. And also I don't follow priests like this. Oh, it's just this dungeon that causes me to lag like this. I don't follow priests at all. I think they're a false idol. That's like my 2 cents. Same thing with churches. I'm not a fan of churches either. What about you, Gumshoe? Feldev is cheeks besides the fact that it's a weak to start for the moment. Yeah, we're gonna have to grab him. You got the silence. I know I'm pulling this and it's a huge problem because there's the thingy most likely behind me that I completely ignored. But you know, we're just here doing some damage, having some fun. Based. So it's this dungeon that's causing me this like weird stuttering issue. I've never seen compelling evidence for any religion. So you're an atheist, Gumshoe? I leveled? Oh, okay, it's over here. Shit, I have no idea. Okay, we definitely want this. I'm lagging too. No, it's just this dungeon, man, that is stuttering. For some reason, it like does this weird stuttering thing. Oh shit, okay, now we gotta... I thought it was Void's Tomb I just entered. I don't know. I love being silent so much. Oh my god, it's so good. I mean, I guess you could say that, but I really don't think about it that way. God is real, man, I promise you. I promise you, man. Either way, you know, Gumshoe, isn't it a scary thought that if there is, it's just like with aliens, right? It's scary either way that if we're alone in this world, it's scary, but if we're not alone, it's just as equally scary. See, now we have to stand here and fight this when if they would have waited a couple seconds, we could have shit. Just wanted to be cool, man. I should main Vengeance Demon Hunter, guys. We should do it. Yeah. Actually, I don't know what to go here in terms of I mean, I would like hello? What the fuck? Dude, I have to be like, look at this. I'm trying to like, is it like, what the fuck? Like, I couldn't. This is, I don't know why this is so glitchy. Sometimes I think there could be a creator, but it could possibly be in the way any religion teaches. Here's the thing, Gum, is that I love, there's a meme that explains it well, is that you have the dumb people saying God exists and the most intelligent people that have ever existed claiming God exists. I mean, you can just think of it that way. I think maybe Gumshoe, your issue is mainly organized religion, and I can completely agree. I disdain organized religion a lot. I hate the Catholic Church. I hate the Greek Church as well. I hate priests. I think they're all scum. I think churches are beautiful, but I think that you're praying to a false idol by going into a church to a certain extent. But then also I'm a hypocrite at that, because I say that I believe that, but when my dad was passing away, I had a priest come and do last rites. So, I mean, it is what it is. So, yeah. I know Caldoza agrees with me to an extent, but he believes that, at least I think so, that you need to find a proper church and group or whatever, but I personally disagree with that in general. The next Yoda, maybe I'll be the next Yoda, man. I did see that comment before, but now I'm just reading it out. I mean, Vengeance now, dude, like I kind of got the hang of it. I would like to do, you know, like I might like get to damage myself by walking. I would like to do a real key or something. What kind of thing is this? Why is everyone going the other way? What the fuck? I would like to see the damage intake and then like go about it like that. So something I would like. Damn, he already like disappeared. Oh my fucking god. Look at these tards. Next level tard, man. Want me to pull fast? Pulls extra. Like, okay. I always laugh at that. I always laugh at people who do that kind of shit. It like really makes me mad. Like oh, at least it didn't go somewhere else. Based. Yeah, see, I told you they would aggro the bear. The extra bear. It's really retarded, man. Can't deal with it otherwise. How do I do this here? Oh shit, I actually have to do this, okay. Whee! Okay, hold on. Okay, we can do this now. I love all these people with like a range interrupt. Just can't. I think that's what I really like about Blood Decay, is that you have so. I'm so glad these people died. That they all have this range. Like someone has a range interrupt, but yet like they refuse to help out someone who can't death grip, and you know what I mean? Like, are you really that much of like a piece of shit that they can't help a motherfucker out? Like, shit. Look at this. Why the fuck you going there for? Are you retarded? Like, the fuck's... I can't with these people. Oh shit, I clicked that by accident. I just wanted to stop the frozen winds. He died again, or some other guy. You claim you were 350 pounds for. Were you being facetious? No, I was not. I'm actually losing weight again because I got kind of chunky. I used to be 350 pounds, yeah. I used to be a fat fuck, and then one day it just clicked in my head. I was like, yeah, I'm kind of tired of this now. And then I was just like, okay. And then I literally stopped eating like a pig and like went out and ran. And then I lost all that weight. It was literally that simple. Didn't even think about it. It was just like, okay, I'm going to do this now. This is my life. Yeah. I don't know, man. I love my church. I don't know anyone else that goes, but everyone I met would take their clothes at the back to give you if you need me. I mean, that's pretty based. I don't know. It's just, I've never encountered that. So that's why I think like it's good for you that you've encountered it and stuff, and I'm happy that you've done it. But you know, me personally, and I think a lot of other people, unfortunately, people use the faith to, you know how it is, to manipulate people and hurt them. I guess I should have moved him over there so they can like. I know I don't have the max Apex talent, but I'm really mad that I for real, like this, I know Metamorphosis is way more impactful than, Dancing Rune Weapon, but wow, dude, this, the amount of, like, this doesn't fucking proc at all. Whee! Oh yeah, that guy died. That's why it's taking forever, I mean. Oh, I thought this was over with. I'm just zoning out. Oh shit, the healer's not even here. Based. I didn't even realize that's so based. I don't even know where the fuck he is. So good. Which, that's so good. I love it so much. That's so good. I love it, man. I love it so I need to keep it like this so I can see this. Kind of sucks though because I look at myself. I need to keep the souls too, but there's a whole bunch of UI stuff that I need to do that are look at this fucking tard. Look at this tard. Can we grab him with this? What up, Beast? What up, King? How you doing? We're so bored with Midnight that we're just trying to level. Like, because there's literally nothing else to do on my Death Knight. So I'm like, we'll give Vengeance a whirl. And just do some shit with it. Oh, I just clicked this double back somehow. Holy retard Batman. Bored? I thought this was the best expansion ever. Yeah, I know, man. I mean, I understand that they want to give everyone a chance and they're like, you know, making sure things are slow. Like, I totally get it. But waiting this long for Mythic Plus and stuff, it really sucks. I'm gonna do this because I forgot that guy's out there. There's another guy out there that I can't deal with. Yeah, I might level up a Vengeance Demon Hunter. It's pretty fun, I'm gonna admit right now. I'm having a blast doing this shit. At first I didn't because I was really annoyed because I'm someone who, if I don't get it right the first couple times, I get kind of pissed at myself. But obviously that's literally a tard take because you just need to keep practicing over and over and over again. Hope you don't mind me asking about your weight loss, but what did you replace your meals with? Did you cook your own meals? Yeah, dude, I always cook my own meals. I mean, basically weight loss is really easy, in my opinion. I know a lot of people have problems with it, but basically it's, you literally just eat less, man. I was eating like 1,300 calories. Oh, shit. I was eating 1,300 calories plus like exercising and stuff. Now, that's pretty unhealthy, as I've said. I don't want anyone to do what I did because it was unhealthy, but I ran, I ate less, and yeah, but yeah, I know you said about meals. What did I, this is what I ate, dude, and it, like I said, dude, it wasn't like that healthy in that sense, but for morning, I ate a chicken breast and cucumbers and tomatoes. That's it. I really like cucumbers and tomatoes, we're just gonna say that. Then for lunch, what I would take to work would be a sandwich, like a ham sandwich with lettuce or something, and cucumbers and tomatoes. Yeah, 1,300 a day. And then I ate for dinner chicken breast, cucumbers, and tomatoes. How about that? And then I would add one little Kit Kat, you know, like the small Kit Kats that are like this small. I would add that in for each meal, just one of those for some kind of sugar, and that's all I ate. As you could see, it's very unhealthy in terms of like no nutrition. It's way too low calories, especially for exercising and then going to work to retail. You know, so I should have done the other one. Shit. So yeah, that was pretty much what I did, and I lost all that weight. Okay, we have to do this. I think the lack of Kanakais make weight loss harder. People need to count calories. So this is my thing that I tell some people. I even tell my wife. I'm like, look, if you want to lose weight, you have to find 3 meals a day or 2 meals or whatever you want to do, and eat them consecutively. Like Like just eat them, like you buy them for the week and you already know, like you don't have to count them. You already did the homework before. So you don't have to worry about it, and you just eat those same meals over and over because it just makes it easier, right? That's really what you need to do. But a lot of people can't eat the same meals every day. So like I said, you just need to do the homework beforehand. Find those whatever excess meals, buy it, and then make it properly. And it's like not that hard. But never eat out, never, you know, don't eat anything you can't measure, you didn't make, you know, kind of thing. I don't know why I'm reading on this. But it's that kind of shit. Yeah, losing weight's very simple. You just have to want to do it. You don't need to go to the gym. You don't need to, like, people tell you to go to the gym, which is obvious because as you lose weight, you're going to lose muscle. So if you want that, I didn't care. I didn't want to go to the gym. So I literally ran. First I walked because I couldn't fucking run, but I walked and then I ran. And then I worked, like I said, at retail. So I'm walking every day, lifting boxes, getting exercise. And just eating less, you're going to lose weight. Now, of course, I did lose muscle, but then again, though, I just dropped the weight. You don't have to go to a gym. I hate going to a gym. I even went to a gym here in my small town, and I enjoyed it. But I hate dealing with people. I hate people stealing my machines or not wiping down shit. I hate smelling people. So I just literally go out for a run. Literally, it's free. So yeah. Weight loss is not hard. Anyone who says weight loss is hard or like, oh, you know, but I'm this and that. How long did it take you to lose the weight? My perception is skewed. I would say 4, 5, 6 months, something like that. I think. Like, I mean, like really doing it. I think you'll see progress like that. Because like I came back to America, whenever this was, it was like 2 or 3 years ago, something like that. What is it? I'm trying to think. And it was in October. And then by the time... Oh, shit. Oh my god, I am so retarded. Holy fuck, hold on. Dude, this is so... I am so stupid. This is like humiliation. Times 10. Okay, we're gonna do this. So anyways, so I think it was like October when I started to work like retail again and I came back to America. By Thanksgiving, I noticed a huge difference only because my mom took a picture of me. Like me and my sister sitting at the table and I'm like, I look dead. I was like, what happened? And I'm like, oh shit, did I really lose that much weight? And she was like, yeah. I was like, wow. And then by like February, I needed new pants or something like that. Or I think a little bit later, maybe March, I needed new pants. And I was like, oh no, can I fit into store-bought pants? And then, that's when I actually went to the store and found out that like, wow, holy shit, I could actually fit into store-bought pants and it was all Gucci. Tamaguchi. So yeah, there's that. I have a food scale, movement tracker, and calorie tracker. Got that shit down to a science, yeah. I mean, in reality, I'm gonna, like, I like my Fitbit just as much as the next person, but in reality, you do not need the Fitbit at all. Like, there's no point in the Apple Watch in terms of, like, health, fitness, and stuff. Maybe if you really want to keep track of, like, maybe you get, like, a heart tracker that goes, like, underneath your sternum or your breast or whatever, and you get really good heart rate there, but, like, other than that, like, most, like, Fitbits and stuff are fucking useless. Like, you really don't need to track that stuff unless maybe you got problems, at least in my opinion. And this is as someone who literally bought a Fitbit, you know, kind of thing. Okay, I fucked this up. So, where the fuck is everyone? But yeah, people like if you all know Wings of Redemption and like Boogie and all these other fucking fat famous YouTubers, like there is nothing wrong with them. They're just lazy and fat. That's literally it. That's all there is to it. Unless you really truly have like a medical disorder that's like really rare, like most people just lie about it, I think, and you can easily lose weight. Do I need to grab anything else while I'm still here? Did you just face tank food cravings? The difference in calories must have been drastic. Yeah, it was kind of annoying. Oh shit. Like, I don't know how I did it, but I was just, I don't know, in my mind, I was just tired of being fat all my life. Or whatever. But my main problem, which is what happened to me, is that I don't know... Oh shit, we're gonna do this. I was always really tired and low on energy. Because I think the running and stuff was making me really tired, and maybe like I didn't... Obviously, I didn't have a balanced diet. But this is where energy drinks started coming into play, and having some kind of caffeine, because at this point I had absolutely no caffeine intake whatsoever. Like, I haven't had caffeine in like a good couple years. And then that's where like my energy drink kind of bullshit came into play. It's a little bit unfortunate on that, but you know. It's just, you just need the will. If anyone tells you anything different, you need the will to lose weight. You need to have the strength to really like go for it. It just needs a click in your brain, and that's exactly what happened to me. I was just like, yeah, I'm tired of this. Okay, that was it. That's all it took. Thanks for sharing, King. Yeah, no problem, man. But anyone can do it. I promise you. You just gotta want to do it. I think that's the biggest problem, is like people are too lazy to count their calories, but also to they think they have to go to the gym. They don't have to. Fuck the gym. Fuck all the people who are like, oh, I love the gym so much. Like, nah, dude, you need to go to the fucking gym. Now, of course, if you want to build muscle, then yeah, go to the fucking gym. But you get what I mean. But yeah. I even forget what Fury brand does half the time. Oh, it just deals like fire damage and stuff. Okay, and then the damage reduction, of course, I already knew. So if anyone here also has played Vengeance Demon Hunter like recently, since Midnight released, does their Apex talent really just doesn't spawn that, like, trigger that much, or is it just because I'm just like literally 1 point into it? I think it's worse in terms of RNG than the fucking than the Death Knight one. Like, it's really ass. Oh my fucking god, dude. It literally made me scream. Did it just really proc off of each other? What the fuck? Okay. I mean, that's cool and all, but that kind of sucks. Might as well pull this now. Did that too early. Oh, we're gonna do this. I wonder if he's even like. I need to consult the Great Asian, aka Yoda, and I wonder if you even like use Fell Devastation even as like a DPS kind of thing. Like, do you even use it to maybe if it's like a really big pack to gain aggro? That's how I originally used, and then to get into meta. But I don't see it like being anything else. I don't know if I take this talent, Final Breath. Fully channeling Fell Devastation increases the damage of his final tick by 300%. Not having changed though is tough. Yeah, that's pretty fucking cancer. I don't like that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that at all, man. Even though I don't need Fury Brand, I'm still using it to get used to using it. Oh, I was gonna try and stop him from coming to me. I mean, Thaniel, is there, what is the, I would like to know a reason why we don't take chains anymore. I think I, like, followed what Yoda did for his build, or, like, something like that. I think I was close, but not, like, too close to his build. But, like, I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. How did I not interrupt that? I'm crazy. We'll do this. Beats me, bro. I only played it for a little bit, enjoyed it because they were a Prescott. Yeah. Yes, give me more. So maybe here you would use it for like a DPS increase? I have no idea, man. Maybe just... I mean, I got to 3k with Vengeance in the War Within Season 3. I didn't really go any farther than that, so... No, come back. Come back. Come back. Bench is cool, but it's lost too much into it just me playing now. I'm gonna well, first, I'm sorry, but I'm just a tard. I just like more simpler specs, and they have little nuances and stuff. I'm sorry that it feels like I mean, it's still pretty fun, but I can understand completely. I like it so far, but I feel like I'm just, I don't know, like I said, kind of tard playing it right now. What did it lose that interests you the most? I have played it in the War Within, so I'm not sure, like, I forget, like, what. No, I just mean in terms of... Oh, utility they lost. I mean, I like the simplicity. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I mean, dude, I'm gonna be real here. What I mean, like, what do you mean you, like, hold on. How did it lose too much utility? You got 3 fucking AoE interrupts, man. I wish, playing as Blood DK, I wish I had that. You know, I don't mean to be overly aggressive with it. I'm just passionate about this. We can just go now. Yeah, just find this fucking thing. I need to like redo this. This is like, I'm just waiting here. I love how like the demon spikes just last so long. It's so crazy. I think everyone's here. Did I overlap? I think I may have. Just harder to take the towns that help with sacrificing it baseline. So, yeah, okay, I would agree with that. I would heavily agree with that, man. I heavily agree with that. That's the one thing that like kind of bothered me, was like, man, I don't got chains now. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, kind of thing. I was like, what the hell? I do agree with that, yeah. All right. Hold on, just like I like the simplicity, just like slice and dice. Now there's it's just always on now. Yeah, with the stupid demon spikes. Just harder to make the towns to help the utility with sacrifice. Taking the base silence sigil being only 2 seconds is kind of mid and hard to take chains. Yeah, I don't like that we can't take chains. I don't even know what you would like. I don't even know what you would give up. You know what you could? Ooh, shit. What would you give up? Fuck. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing that blows huge ass. Yeah, it's true. I don't even know, Dylan, what do you think about Annihilator? Even then, when you take it, you lose misery. Like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. I totally forgot. Yeah. You don't get the sigil. I forgot about that, man. Yeah, I totally forgot about the replaces misery. I mean, dude, like again, coming from a epic Blood DK, like I'm still kind of jealous. I really don't. Untethered Rage, like, on. Oh, okay. So rank 3 is basically where you get the fail safe, and then it finally like comes and shit. Okay. Okay, I see it now. I see it now, Mr. Krabs. I love insta queues. I love it. Hold on, I'm gonna try and get this. What is my mail? Okay, just bullshit. I know it's good fun. It can be annoying when you munch through stacks, though. You need to press meta and ensure your 2 to 3 void. Okay, yeah, fuck that. I'm not doing that shit. Okay, I just wonder what you thought of it. What do you think of Dylan? What do you think of wow, first time Magister Stairs? What do you think about Spirit Bomb and it being part of the permanent rotation? What do you think about it?
The terrace holds what we require to gain entry to the Void Storm, the cynosure of Twilight.
I think it's way better. Okay. I think as of right now, I'm not like at the beginning, and I still sort of think this at this moment in time, but I've gotten used to it, and now it's more used to it. I didn't like the way it felt because I was so used to just spamming this shit out of what is this called? I forget. Soul Cleave. That now having to kind of sit there and you know what I mean? Oh shit.
The terrace is forever closed to you. Now leave before.
Of course he left a message for me. I'm afraid you'll have to incapacitate the guards.
Oh my fucking god. Come on. I forgot about this bitch. I'm playing bending now, shit. So this is why I hate I hate pugs and stuff, and I hate people in general. Like, come on, man, fucking help me. This is why I love Death Grip. Love how everyone's gonna fuck this over. Like, there's just to me a clear path here to take, and no one seems to understand that that's where the path is.
How I've missed this library. But
Unauthorized entry. Please hold.
I mean, I could just pull this in. I mean, I don't give a fuck.
We'll go no further, Umbric. These new defenses were specially made with you in mind.
I seem to be detained. The construct ahead is heightening Ramath's spellwork. Destroy it.
Oh shit. Click the wrong button. Remember, I did that once in a fucking floodgate, man. That was so embarrassing. I don't think I recorded it either, but it happened in like a key that I was trying to like actively do, and I by accident clicked Vengeful Retreat instead of whatever else I wanted to click. I like how I'm gonna sit in this. Oh wow, I almost did. Didn't even fucking bother dispelling me. So that's why we grabbed those. We got a 12% damage buff. Oh shit, I'm standing at ground level.
Compliance is not optional. Suppressive barrels necessary.
I did this at 3.
Disciplinary measures. Policy demands compliance.
Oh, I didn't need to actually move him. Nah, we go. Now I need to move him. Easy ass boss.
Crude solution, but effective. The finisher should be just ahead.
I mean, what we could do here is a big no-no. But I mean, since it's normal. I hate having to grab it, man. I hate that no one else wants to do it. So infuriating. Actually, I could be silencing them. Okay. So now we're going to put stress on everyone here and pull all 3 of them, which is a huge no-no. But we're going to do it anyways, because why? Because we don't give a fuck. Also, it's normal, so... I still really like the way the animation for Fracture. I don't know why, but it's just an animation that I really like. I like seeing him go from like right to left. I don't know.
Stand down.
It's really good.
Permission from Lord Thamar himself.
Liar! None shall.
Oh shit.
Restrain him. I'll take care of these shields.
So unfortunately, since we're not demon hunters, we're not Death Knights, that we can't avoid some of the damage here. Okay, maybe I'm alone on this, but I miss the old animations in WoW. You are alone in that. Hate the golf, but put slash. What? I don't really miss the old animations of WoW. I like the new animation, but there's some ones that I intensely dislike. That I wish that they would fix. Like, I'm really tired of Heart Strike. The way that it's just like a wide slash, I'm really tired of that. There's some animations. It's just like I don't like, personally. I hate Soul Cleave. Like, here's Soul Cleave right here. It's just this. I'm not a fan of this weird. It doesn't seem very Glaive-like. You know, that doesn't seem very Glaive-like to me at all. Yeah, that's one going to be 2. Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised, though, that, like, I know that they never were going to keep it, but I remember when people complained about the, I'm actually just literally do this. People complain that, can I do this? Oh, nice.
Help me remove the wards around the finisher.
I probably could have just done it way better than what I did. Remember when they introduced the new models and everything, and then they allowed people to actually have the old models, and you could choose between which one you rather would have? I remember. I remember, man.
Saronel, the void has broken through. We're too late.
So fucking annoying as shit. I don't mind the new models, don't prefer either. I like the old models for me. The old models. The new models are way better, but I just wish that some of the animations were redone for some abilities that I fucking hate. Just like I even don't like demon spikes, even though it's literally demon spikes, like, but I'm just not a fan of it personally. Okay. I'm the one with the little circle. I'm the one who knocks. But I just pull this? I mean, fuck it. I mean, why not? Dude, I'm so used to... Oh, shit. Actually, I could be doing this. Okay, I don't know if that worked. But for some reason, I just haven't been, what is it? Oh, I've been thinking my interrupt is as far as, the Death Knight interrupt. Like on the Demon Hunter, but it's not. It's like really short. Well, not really short, but still short enough. Just crazy. Oh, I did that the wrong order. Cool. I wish sometimes these jellyfish would go the same way. Kind of interesting. Oh shit. I just want to adjust my mic and there we go. Can't really see. Okay, we're just gonna waste it so I can grab those. We're running this like we're running Mythic Plus, boys. This really just trying to be fast. Can't believe this guy actually named himself IBMU. Man, fuck. Better than a million Illidan names, to be honest. Yeah, dude, remember when Arthas came out? Yeah, exactly. Arthas. Yeah, exactly. The fucking Arthas name. Yeah, man. I mean, I wasn't, I never played vanilla, obviously, but, you had fucking, when Lord of the Rings came out and stuff, you had all the Legolas and the versions of Legolas. Super cringe. But then when you get older, you realize that Aragorn is truly badass. Or the most badass, along with Gimli. Fuck Legolas. Or in French, which is funny because Legolas sounds like dégueulasse, which means like disgusting. So, so when my wife watched Lord of the Rings for the first time, she thought it was like funny. What did I play? When did you play that? What do you mean? I never played vanilla, but I'm just saying like all the Legolas thing. What did I say? Alzheimer's. No, Lord of the Rings Online. What did I play? What did I play? I played Lord of the Rings Online. Like, I never got to, like, endgame or, like, max level ever in Lord of the Rings Online. But, oh, Lord of the Rings, but, oh, shit. Oh, my God. What do you mean? Okay, wait, hold on. What do you mean Lord of the Rings? Like, when did I watch it with my wife? It was actually recently, because she's never watched Lord of the Rings. So, like, it was, like, maybe, like, 6 months ago, something like that. Or, like, even less. If we're talking about this. But if we're talking about Lord of the Rings Online, which, because you mentioned the online game. No, I'm talking about Vanilla WoW. Vanilla WoW, original WoW. When Lord of the Rings came out, like the movies, people would call themselves in WoW Legolas, like they'd be hunters, just calling themselves some variation of Legolas. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh, the boots, ooh.
We have our way into the Void Storm. Inform Lorthamar.
Yeah, man. I know she hasn't watched The Hobbit yet, but we all know The Hobbit's shit. It should have been like 2 movies at most. But I wasn't really a fan of The Hobbit, the book, but I only read like The Fellowship or whatever. We should. Meh. Okay. I love how dude, this enhancement really sucked. I know I'm just good because I'm at level 82 and I'm just chilling. But yeah, we just be chilling. I never watched Lord of the Ring. Am I missing out? Nathaniel, do you like fantasy? Do you like you know, medieval fantasy? That's the main question you have to ask yourself.
Lothraxian, give up this foolishness. We have all
I think you would really like it. I don't know why you haven't watched it. That's kind of a good question.
This isn't worth the risk. There seem to be a few pieces missing. We have to find
Clicked on the wrong fucking one. God damn it. Could have had epic damage there, but I got no damage whatsoever. I'm really mad about it. That makes me so mad. I could have done so much damage, and I did it again. Fucking piece of shit. The last I heard was of black female dwarves in the show. Brother, I'm talking about the Lord of the Rings movies, not the show. Not the show. Lord of the Rings movies. The trilogy. That I don't know. So I don't know why we're I think we're having miscommunication here. Do you think that I was talking about the show? No, they're not the same creator. The show's ass. Never watch the show, please. Oh, shit. Thank you, retarded Death Knight. Okay, so I'll reiterate. I'm talking about the movie, obviously the legendary trilogy, the Fellowship, you know, Two Towers and stuff. I would please highly recommend watching that. I'm pretty sure you have. Please do not watch the Amazon show at all. It is complete garbage. Please don't. Thank you. God damn it, dude. Okay, Daniel, have you watched the Lord of the Rings, the trilogy movies from like the early 2000s? Okay, well, I'll be more clear because I'm being hella distracted. Oh shit. Nope. Okay, I would please highly recommend. Okay, here's the thing I'm going to tell you to do. I'm going to tell you to do this right now. Like, I don't know what your financial situation is. I think it's HBO Max that has the that has the extended edition. Watch those. They're really long, but they're really good, and it gives a little bit more context. Yeah, kind of stuff. I think it has the extended edition. I don't know, but yeah, those are like the best. I'm telling you, dude, you're going to love Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is the most base game ever. Like, not base game ever. The based movie TV series ever, because Tolkien was a Christian man, and also there's like no black people in there. So like, and there's no Jews, and there's no like strong female characters. Well, there is, but they're not like. I'll look for the get the extended editions. I promise you, you'll really like them. Lord of the Rings has really deep, good lore, and the movies still hold up even till this day. I mean, there's obviously some things you could see that you're like, oh man, that doesn't, you know, I could obviously see that that's like, you know, not a real person or something like that, but the movies are just so good. And the world and the setting, everything was just perfect. I used to watch them so much as a kid, and then I used to watch, like, when I had them on DVD, I used to watch like all like the background stuff. Like the extras on the DVDs and shit. I used to watch all that kind of crap. Lord of the Rings is really good, man. Just like Shadow of War, you mentioned Shadow of War is a fucking fantastic game. I wish that they would create a new one, but they're assholes and they won't create a new one. Even though like the story is not canon, am I like fucked? Okay, no, I was just standing here AFKing. Shadow of War is a great game. I highly recommend anyone go buy it. Is it Shadow of War? The second one? I don't know. Shadows of Mordor is the first one, I think, right? But yeah, it's the second one. It's such a good game. Actually, you know what, Daniel? I'm gonna look it up for you. Oh yeah.
Don't forget to send the condiments.
Damn, he beat me. Damn.
Lothraxian, this isn't what the light demands.
Damn, dude, this unholy DK is pumping. What is he? I'll be 80. Oh, he's 81. Ah, okay. Shit.
Hurry up those repairs. If we aren't careful, that will be all of us.
No, I looked it up. HBO has them. Oh, okay, great. Yeah, that's what I thought. I want my wife to rewatch them, but you know, yeah, dude, everything about it is just fantastic. Like, and that's the reason why, like, dude, I promise you, you'll be totally lost in them, and you would be like super mad about like that. There's not more good. Like, Lord of the Rings has probably one of the worst IPs ever in terms of like people making games for them and stuff, because they just, I don't know what the fuck is up with them, but the world is so good. But then they allow people like Amazon, this woke shit, to literally ruin the whole shit. I feel I'd be upset there isn't anything coming out like games. I mean, like, there's a couple of games that are Lord of the Rings-esque that are pretty good, but there's no like new ones. Obviously, you know, Shadow of War, an older one. Oh shit, I got all fucked up. Lord of the Rings Online, and then there's an old one that you can kind of pirate, is Battle for Middle-earth, which is an RTS game. There's not a lot of good Middle-earth games, unfortunately, but those are some of the ones that you can. That's why a lot of people really like, yeah. Oh shit, I forgot. Well, you read my mind. Yeah. I promise you, man, you'll really like it. I remember, you know how I got actually into Lord of the Rings is that there was this kid in my school that I kind of like wanted to be friends with for some reason. And he turned out to be a real douchebag, but he was, I told him that I really liked Harry Potter, and he told me it was shit and that I should watch Lord of the Rings, so I did, and then there you go. Oh shit. Whatever. I'm just going to watch. I'm going to ignore that guy and then look like everyone just walked past him. I do that shit's so gay. I haven't been using my E at all too, which is really bad. Oh shit. What would you recommend shows that are similar? Nah, dude, there's actually there's a couple. There's one that I really like, but it's not Lord of the Rings-esque, that you may want to give a look at. I really liked it for some reason, and I can't tell you why, but a really good show that you could watch that is magical. And I don't know, like I said, I really liked it. It's called The Magicians. I'll actually have to link it to you. I thought it was really good. It's finished. There are some kind of cringe at the later seasons, but I really enjoyed, I don't know, something about it. It's not really like medieval fantasy, but it's, like I said, I'll have to link it to you. I don't usually watch a lot of TV shows anymore or like movies because I hate the DEI stuff. So I kind of refuse to watch stuff anymore now. My wife hates it because my wife could usually watch anything.
You got the last conduit. Make sure
So Harry Potter. Harry Potter's not that good, man. Okay. Here's the thing. I hate Harry Potter. Technically, right at this moment, I intensely dislike Harry Potter. Like the movies are okay. I mean, I think like my personal opinion is that the world, like Harry Potter, like the character itself is retarded. Obviously, everyone likes Hogwarts. Everyone like, I think the world of Harry Potter needs to be expanded on and made like PG-13 or PG-16 or whatever. A little bit more, because I think the world and the everything else is really cool, but like again, Harry Potter and stuff is just fucking stupid. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, I just went right through everything, I guess. Man, I really hate the range on this, on the Demon Hunter interrupt. That shit ass. I'm so not used to the range on it. It's for what it should be way more. How are you liking Demon Hunter? What up, Ed first? I saw you talking to Metro on a stream a couple days ago. While I was watching him as well, just for like a minute second. Demon Hunter's alright. I mean, it's way more simpler and it feels good, but sometimes getting like aggro is kind of weird. In my humble opinion, it just feels kind of weird. Like I can't really get like outside of physically hitting them or something. Like, you know, like it's not like Blood Boil. I just feel weird about it. But what have you been up to, man? Yeah, my HP doesn't seem to be moving. I'm literally level 83, man. So there's a reason why it's not moving. I'm not doing like mythics or anything, so I'm just leveling up this Demon Hunter. So usually, I mean, like this is my gear currently. So like I said, I did a lot of, I was like 3K on this tune in the War Within way before like turbo boost and shit. So then I gave up on him. Oh yeah, I've been doing done leveling and scaling is broken. Yeah, exactly. I know like at like, oh shit, I should move him at like at level 85 plus or something. I know my scaling is gonna get all fucked up. Like I'm gonna do like no damage. I kind of made everyone stand in that. It's kind of bad. But yeah, there's nothing to do for WoW at the moment on my Death Knight, so that's why obviously like Metro streaming, reading every quest. I'm just kind of like casually streaming. I didn't really want to stream today. Oh shit, I stood in that. Wow, oh my god. I didn't really want to stream today because there's really nothing to do in WoW, but I was like, I better stream and keep, you know, doing a little bit of content. Where is this guy? Here he is. So yeah, and then I thought I might as well level Vengeance or something, so, or at least get it there a little bit. There you go. Ooh. Like this. And leave, yeah. Haven't checked on my Twitch in a while. I know I have the double chat now, but I just noticed my headset was kind of glitchy a little bit now. Okay. Oh shit. Can we do this? Yeah, okay, we can do that. I'm surprised that this is actually a upgrade a little bit. Has haste on it. Has 7 plus stamina. Wow. 7. That's 151. That's so funny.
I have many wares.
I don't care about this shit. Fuck it. Hmm? No. Okay. Hate I actually have to click OK every single fucking time. Again. Yeah, dude, just having everything unlocked is so nice. Like all the dungeons unlocked. Since I've completed everything on my Demon Hunter, on my Death Knight, like Lore Master and literally everything, I have absolutely nothing to do. So that's why we dick it around with this. I'm really enjoying it though.
Hashura Orakazul, I am blessed to be here to go with me. I have used the shadows to see inside the cabinet. I have seen my people dead, alive, or both.
Dude, that's bullshit. Did you say that that shit list add-on was going to get updated? I actually have no idea. I still could not find like if that guy actually responded to me or not. I remember you mentioned the creator. Yeah, dude. So like I have no idea what account I created to where that guy responded to me. I have no idea. I tried like every email that I had and it was always like, create your new account now. Like, okay, hold on, I gotta. Sucks. So annoying. Okay, we'll just force him to go. Yeah, the shitless add-on is great. Oh yeah, dude, I totally forgot. I'm sorry. Yeah, Thaniel, I'm going to. You gotta remind me. I desperately want you to see the show. I don't know if you would actually like it or not. It's one show. But yeah, the add-on still does like the error though. And it's rather annoying. I have no idea why. I don't know if the guy will fucking update it or not, or what he said. I think there's an add-on that removes the bug when I'm used to sound-based. Dude, you have to go find it for me. I would love it. I'll send it to you in your Discord. Okay, thank you. Are you Thaniel in my Discord? I have no idea. I don't even have my Discord open now.
Who be stealing my kills? Who be letting alive these little kittens go?
Yeah, yeah, I was there once when I was wondering where the hell you went. What do you mean? I never left, obviously. I don't know. Shit. Okay, let's try not to aggro this. You didn't stream for a few days and I didn't know your schedule? Okay. My schedule's kind of fucked up right now, but usually I try to stream Friday, Saturday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's kind of you. But sometimes I stream during the week when my wife is not here. So like now my wife is recovering from surgery, so she's off, so I can like abuse doing shit. Okay, I know someone's gonna aggro this. It's just whatever it is.
Take my prey from me.
I knew someone would aggro something, but I didn't think that you would that these people would actually aggro the mask. That's kind of crazy. Oh yeah, whatever happened to that? You did a midnight stream? Yeah, my wife was yeah, she had to go to the hospital and stuff. No, she's okay now. She had appendicitis. And she got 3 weeks off of work. So it was, I'm not saying it was worth it, but yeah, that was it. So see, that's usually when I stream. Yeah. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, I mean, like, usually, like, do Daniel for, like, Saturdays and Sundays. Oh, shit. I usually stream earlier because my wife is off, obviously, it's the weekend. But, like, today, like I said, I didn't really want to stream because there's literally nothing to stream. Okay, there's nothing to stream, so that's why. I started late. Usually, in these days, I start way earlier. Oh shit, going all these fucking ways. I understand. I stopped leveling my hair. You mean, oh, your bear? Why did you stop leveling your bear? You hate leveling? Like I do? That's why I haven't really touched a quest. I've just been literally dungeon grinding. I got bored. I was just leveling and skinning. Ah, okay. Yeah, I despise leveling. I wish Blizzard would do something about it to where it was somehow more interesting, but I don't think that they'll be able to make it interesting. It's always been boring, I think, or for a select few people. Oh shit. Oh, okay, whatever. I wanted to ping the guy here. Okay, cool. So then what are your thoughts on the Fellowship game? Well, first, there are a bunch of soy boys who run the game, so they're weak and feeble in that department. In terms of the game itself, I think the game is fine, but its main problem with the game, like the exact problem is that it came out in early access. So the game isn't finished. So you had all these WoW retards trying it, right? And now no one gives a shit about the fucking game. And on top of that, they release a... Hold on, I'm sorry. Dude, I'm so glad this is not anything harder. I would be so fucked. I'm not paying attention at all. They released their new season for like right when WoW released, which is retarded. They had a whole bunch of time to release it beforehand, but they didn't. So overall, I think early access killed it. And I think their poorly released times of their seasons is really bad. But also a game like that requires quite a few people to actually play the game. And if there's like, I wonder how many people are, like, I remember before the season started, there was like literally 200 people and then it spiked. I don't know what Steam chart says now and how many people are actually playing the game. But yeah, most games, like, again, I don't know why you would choose to do early access. when the game is not finished. I know like you need the money and shit, but it just hurts your game more because people are just going to forget about your game, and then that's it. And then you should be planning, again, reiterating for my sanity because I'm stupid, is to plan in between WoW seasons to gain as many people as possible. That is exactly what they should be doing every single time. But they failed their literal, like, first new season. They failed to do it. Like, okay, dude, like, you're just retards. Okay, I kind of knew I was going to aggro this guy. Okay, we're just going to do this so I can get this guy closer. Well, yeah, I see. I know they released season 2 a little bit late before, and I was just wondering what they were smoking. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, they just fucked their own game, I think, and I think overall the game will die at some point, unfortunately, which I don't want it to, because obviously I want them to thrive. But yeah, that's just their huge problem, I think. I was thinking of buying it and playing it in the off seasons as well, but then like a friend of mine, Rye was my friend Rye was like, yeah, don't do that, and I'm glad I listened to him. Oh my fucking god, dude. Okay, I'll just grab this. I think I know what I've been doing wrong this whole time. Also, like, this is like a really weird take, but Fellowship also, they took a long time to have a straight white male as a playable character, and you know, I secretly took offense to that.
She's rending the soul, twisting them, feeding them to that monster.
Literally, they had like gay black dwarves and like lesbians and gay men and stuff, but literally it took them like until like maybe last December to have a straight white male, and he's like the only one in the game. Yeah, the real minority here. So I was like, okay, yeah. And literally the whole development team is probably like white people that are gay. So it just figures.
What's this? New souls for my experiments? Your soul be forfeit. This affliction hit hard.
But overall, like, I don't think the game is particularly bad. It's definitely WoW-ish, but, you know, like, it has similarities, but it's different. I think if they did what I said, it could be really interesting. I think they could find their niche there. Okay, well, that happened. So weird not being able to death grip them.
You're gonna be tormented from beyond the grave. Andakatas no shada. Kegulo namrakan. Nehide.
I love this. I love this. Look at this. I'm telling you, man. It actually it makes me infuriated a little bit to know that people are going to go into Mythic Plus and not even remotely look up any kind of guide or watch the dungeons at all. Kind of makes me mad thinking about it. Even when I play DPS, I would do that. I would literally go and watch a quick dungeon guide. You know, like at least a boss one, and then go and do it.
Will still rise. There still be many angry souls. I will keep them
Oh shit, I lost all my souls. I did that for no reason. The fuck? Okay, now I'm gonna literally just came home based, right? Okay, wait, I'm gonna, man, I just wanted to try and see if I can get past it. Yeah, and I'm gonna get offline now and go watch stuff with my wife after this dungeon. Super based. I do like the new charger. The new Paladin charger looks really nice.
Be careful. He seems powerful and unstable.
Man, it makes this boss so much easier being Vengeance. I wonder how much that hurts on like a 15 or something. So basically we can only interrupt two things, I think. Not entirely sure. Yeah, I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't get that far. Rip. Yeah, I can't do anything else. I actually only got one. I didn't fear. Okay, so no one else understood anything either. Based. Dungeon grinding for the win. But alright guys, I want to thank you all for joining me, and I do apologize for the 23 minutes that I spent trying to get this fucking chat to work, which I finally got to work. See, right, I got it to work. Finally got this stupid chat to work. It was literally a humiliation ritual. But I will see you guys tomorrow where we do some more leveling and just chilling, all that good stuff. And of course, next week we will hopefully be able to do shit on our blood decay, all that stuff. Thank you, Daniel. I'll get that add on. Thank you very much. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace out.